Oh, man. Like a Coach bag, baby. This ain't what you want. What is going on? What happened? Oh, well. I might have to get up out of here. Okay. What up? What up? That'd be cool if it let me do that. What's going on, y'all? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Get some rest. I slept like 6 hours last night. What you talking about? I rested. Ugh. I don't care. I don't care if it's a publicity stunt. I don't care. Maybe. I know they really getting divorced. I know they really getting divorced. I think this is what happened last night was very entertaining. I was laughing. But yeah. We gonna see. Hey, Toner was good with it. A Toner. Yeah. Yeah, Cardi B be having the men's in the headlock. See, I don't really, my thing is, when it comes to these situations, I pay attention to how people respond. You know what I'm saying? I don't always it's not always about even them necessarily. You know what I'm saying? It's more about how they respond. Like I've been just watching how men been responding. Um, you know, that's what I've been looking at. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing is a bunch of men doing that whole like double standards bullshit playing out in real life. You know what I'm saying? Or playing not in real life, but playing out in this situation right here. Because for one, I mean, Cardi said Offset cheated on her, you know, 84 times or something crazy like that. some big number, right? Offset cheated on her. And now, you know, the men's wasn't coming out talking about, oh, see, this is why you can't marry your rapper. Oh man, this is why you can't marry an insecure man. Oh, this is why you can't marry an like no men were saying that. But then as soon as she admits, by the way, because he called her out yesterday, he said, what'd he say? He said, tell everybody how you was, you know, hunching on fools while you was pregnant or something like that. She said, and did, right? When have you heard Offset admit to anything? When I haven't heard, he cheated on her multiple times for years. He still ain't came out and been on some like, yeah, I did that and yada yada yada. As soon as he tried to expose her, she said and did. Right? Y'all not seeing the difference? Like, if you want to, all I'm saying is hold them to the same standard. Just hold them to the same standards. She cheated one time. He cheat 39,000 times. Y'all don't say nothing about him cheating. She cheat one time, I guess one time, right? Whatever. But way less than him after years of abuse, reactionary abuse, right? She reacts to him abusing her by now cheating on him. And y'all up in here in y'all feelings. Here come the men's and they feelings, crying and whining and punching the air and sliding down the pink wall. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, he told her he was gonna fuck her ops and he was gonna fuck her for. She said, I don't care. I don't care. Go do it. Go do it. And that exposed when she started talking her shit again, she exposed how much Offset not really from the hood. You know what I'm saying? He not really from the streets, right? And this is not no street dudes is better than this, you know, street people is better than suburban people. You know what I'm saying? It's just different ethics. It's just different ethics because the consequences are different. You know what I'm saying? I had a homie who he used to try to like talk to your girl type. He was one of them type of dudes. Like he'll talk to your girl type shit, right? And I ain't saying hood niggas don't do that type of stuff. Trust me, they do. But he would do it. It was like a game to him. Like he would do it to a lot of dudes. And that's not because in the street, you know, you can get murked over some shit like that. But in the suburbs, that's like, good one, Bill. You slept with Julie. Oh my God. Like they don't care. Like they don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the dudes don't give a fuck. What's good with it? Chilling. Hold on. I always forget to do this shit, man. Oh, it's already hooked up. Wait, I did the whole video with this trash. Okay. Go ahead, man. We listen. I have technical difficulties.
Man, this Cardi B thing is crazy, bro. I don't see how anybody can defend that.
Defend who?
Like, yeah, they both be cheating. Like, yeah, but we already knew that from the jump. So, like, I feel like them trying to be like, well, Offset cheated on her. That's why she got to do what she did. That baby didn't have no chance of giving consent at all.
Oh, so now you care about the baby?
I mean, yeah, bro, because, like, my mom ain't do that to me. I mean, I don't feel some type of way. She told me, like, yeah,
okay,
like, he was in my stomach.
Yeah.
I was just going crazy doing whatever I wanted. Like, that's disrespectful, bro.
Got you. So let's play the game. Let's go 1-to-1, right? I hear you. You saying because it's dangerous or whatever it could be. Okay. So if Offset was cheating on her with other women and then he was sleeping with her while she was pregnant, what's the difference? Think about it for a second.
That's a good question. Yeah, I really can't see no difference right there.
And I know, and I feel like, and you can tell me if I'm wrong about this, but I think the reason why you tried to do that is because you just dismissed it. You're doing the exact thing that I'm saying men do, right? Which is like, yeah, he cheated, but like, what do you mean, but? What are you talking about, but? There is no but. He was cheating on her for years. For years. She cheated on him for who knows? It seemed like one time. And that's all. Now it's all about the baby. Really? Is that what you care about in this situation? Are we really protecting the kids? For real, I'm dead serious. Is that what you really, is that the hill you dying on? But what about the babies?
Hey, I like how you worded that though. You put it in perspective. Like I can actually like digest that.
Bet. Okay. That's fair. I just want to be clear. It might check that, right? It might just be because your default is to defend and protect men, right? That's your default. That's most men's default is to defend and protect men, no matter what.
I guess you have some right saying that because like a lot of men do band together because like we do say like the women ain't gonna understand, they all gonna attack us and everything. So like you have some truth in saying that.
Yeah.
But
So
I wouldn't say it's completely true because at the same time, men do try to hold women accountable because the other women ain't gonna do it.
Hold them accountable for what?
For their actions. Like they think getting back is like morally just because somebody did you wrong. Like 2 wrongs don't make it right.
No, it's not about it being morally just. It's just about.
Yeah, that's a hell of a generalization, man.
It's not about it being morally just. It's just about it being like a reaction to abuse, and men acting like they don't understand why or how a person could react negatively to abuse is it doesn't make any sense. Like, of course, y'all know that like of all the people that would of all the people that understand. Of all the people that
hey, your friend there, Stephanie, I was eating peanut butter when I said that, so she wants to be an asshole.
I don't know what that dude is talking about, but yeah. So after years and years of cheating, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding why that would be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get why. Like if she cheats after years of being abused. Like, okay, have you ever seen the movie What's Love Got to Do With? I know you're kind of young, but have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Okay. So Ike Turner was extremely abusive to Tina Turner, right? You know that much.
You said what?
Ike Turner was extremely abusive to Tina Turner, right?
Right.
Okay. When Tina Turner fought back in the back of that limousine towards the end of the movie, and she got her licks back, some of them, right? Like 1 to 1,000, but she got a lick back. Did you feel like, 2 wrongs don't make a right?
No, I feel like it was justification shit.
Okay. Okay.
I was gonna say it's kind of like once you break the rules, there is no more rules.
Kinda.
So once Offset did it like that, shit, she was free to do whatever. I see where you're coming from.
It's kind of like that. Like here's what I'm saying. If we gonna play you ain't never got, she didn't have to fight back in that car. She didn't have to kick him in his face. She didn't have to do any of that stuff. She didn't have to. She could have took her lumps like she did before and then left him in the middle of it. She could have did the same, but nope, she fought back. And that would be a very weird take to be like, nah, she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have fought back there. Like, I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Like, what? Absolutely. I understand why she would have beat the brakes off of that fool at that time. That's crazy.
Yeah, I get where you coming from, man. Thanks for the talk, folks.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you. IJJ Fish was good with it, man. Oh, they going. All right. What's good with it, Jacob?
What's up, man? Sorry about that before, man. I just got triggered. I'm sorry, bro.
You good? I didn't even know what you were talking about.
I got PTSD, dude. I'm sorry.
You're good, man. What's happening?
I wanted to answer your question. I wanted to see what you were asking because I came in the middle of your conversation with that other guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like he was kind of making some generalizations because you were right from what I heard you said. Offset had cheated for about 4 or 5 years, right?
7.
I don't know how many years they were married, so if I'm
7.
wrong about that, somebody correct me.
7.
Cardi B, from what I know, she
can you hear me?
Twice.
Jacob, can you hear me?
I can't hear you that much.
Oh, okay. It was 7 years.
They were married for 7 years.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know the first instance of him cheating was about 4 or 5 years ago at the start of COVID.
No, it wasn't. She said he cheated from the moment the moment they were together. She said he cheated every month.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She caught him cheating every month, I should say.
Okay, well they got good PR then because I only know about him cheating since 2020.
I mean, that's still 4 years, but go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, so she cheated twice in retaliation, which most women would do. I don't want to even say
most women wouldn't do that.
No, I mean most women in a celebrity status with her, they already have the options to do that. Yeah, I would say.
I don't think most women would do that. I think most women would leave.
No, so I want to take back what I said. I misspoke and said most women. I'm talking about most women on the level of Cardi
Even
B
rich. I know how whatever you want to slice it. Most women won't do that. I don't believe that.
Okay,
I don't.
okay,
You.
well,
Yeah, that's your opinion. I'm just telling you. I don't
yeah,
believe that.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I think when somebody's being treated bad, the human thing to do is to find somebody who's not treating you bad. So that's what I think most women understand that better than most men. That the human thing is, what did they have a movie or a song called "I Can Do Bad All by Myself"?
Mm-hmm.
So that I think that's what she took. And Cardi B is not a bad looker. I mean, she could walk around the corner just like Kenya Moore said. She can go in Home Depot and slip on some penis. So it's not that serious. But what question were you getting at with the statement above?
There is no question. That's a statement. I'm not asking a question. I'm saying that Cardi B is
so I can't read it.
It just says Cardi B is the most. Cardi B is an insecure man's worst nightmare. That's the statement.
I disagree on that one.
You want to disagree? Go ahead, Jay.
I mean,
hold on.
You can say that about any confident woman.
Okay, go ahead, Jay.
The reason I say I disagree is because, like, so he cheated like pretty much every month. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
He was, and which means he was cheating before they got married. So,
well, they've been married for 7 years. So, and she said for every year, every month of their marriage that he cheated. But yeah.
But to me, that means he was cheating before the marriage.
Probably.
That just didn't just come out of nowhere. I don't think he's insecure about who he is. He already knew who he was. I just think Cardi B is the prime example of a woman trying to change a man.
Why would you cheat if you're not insecure? What do you think? Why do you think people cheat?
I think people cheat because part of it is he's actually secure with it. There is men and women who have open relationships.
This wasn't an open relationship. He wouldn't have been cheating if this was an open relationship. So let me go back to the question again. Why would a man cheat if he's not insecure? What do you think cheating is rooted in? I'm sorry about that, Cursor. What do you think cheating is rooted in? You don't think cheating is rooted in insecurity?
I think it was just more for self-pleasure. That was for him. And that's how he normally got off, was doing what he was doing.
And why would that get you off? Why would cheating get you off? Because it ain't sex. It's not sex, right? Because he can have sex with Cardi B. So it's not just to have sex. So why would Smex with a lot of other people, when your woman doesn't know, right, against your woman's will? Why do you think that? Why do you think that isn't insecurity? That is 100% insecurity.
That's not a fair question. That's not a fair question.
What?
No, it's not a fair question.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let him finish because I want Jay to answer that question. How is that not insecurity?
Okay, it's not insecurity for one, because I look at it like I told you. It's like something that he's already been accustomed to, something that he's already doing.
Jay, you can't. Jay, but wait. Don't just say, this is what I want you to do. It's an exercise right now. Don't just say just because, right? We're not children, right? That's something that you would tell to a child. Like, well, because I said so, right? No. Explain it to me. Tell me why a person would cheat if it's not rooted in insecurity the vast majority of the time. What else could it be?
I can explain that.
No, I want Jay to explain. You can answer too, Cursor, but I want Jay to explain it first because he's the one. I think that he's struggling with it the most. I'm not understanding how is this not
because
easy?
I look at Offset when I look at Offset, that's who he is. That is exactly who he is. He can show that multiple times. It's not insecurity. I'm showing you who I am as a man. Right. Who I am.
That doesn't mean anything.
When I show you this is what I'm going to be doing or how I'm going to live my life, it's up to you to accept
Sir,
it or
he's
not.
not. He didn't. Hold on, y'all. Time out. He's not showing her he's going to cheat. He was trying to hide it from her. She found out. They didn't have an open relationship. Back to what you said originally, right? So what I'm trying to understand is you want to believe that he just that she knew all of this the whole time, and he was like, this is who I am, and she was like, okay.
I'll give you a prime example of me. I used to cheat all the time because I knew I had her in the bag. I can do whatever I wanted because I knew I had her in the bag. It wasn't nothing.
No. That's not why you cheated, though, Jay. That's not why you cheated. You cheated because you were insecure. You're missing it.
To do with the insecurity.
Of course it is. Why do you need? Okay.
That's why I said it's not a fair question.
Hold on, y'all. So, was it a physical thing why you would cheat? Like your girl wouldn't have sex with you?
No.
Okay, hold on, wait. I just want to figure it out. So it wasn't a physical thing. She had sex with you enough. Okay. Was it an emotional thing? Did you like all of these women?
No.
Okay, cool.
It was just a physical thing.
No, it wasn't a physical thing. No.
Physical attraction.
Sir, it wasn't a physical attraction. It was the action of you cheating wasn't just because you were physically attracted to her. You see what I'm saying? What compelled you to actually cheat? That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Something new is always exciting, isn't it?
No. A lot of new things are scary. New things are unpredictable. They're not exciting.
And for some people, that's exciting. Can I go?
All right, go ahead, Cursive. I'm not getting anywhere with this. You just saying stuff. Go ahead.
All right. So cheating isn't an insecurity thing. And when it comes to men, especially, two reasons. Men cheat because they have an indesirable, like literally it's unquenchable thirst for smecks. Women cheat because 9 times out of 10 they're trying to get back at somebody. So they just throw their bodies away trying to hurt the man that they actually care about. But when men cheat, it has absolutely nothing to do with the woman that they're with. Men don't sit around all day and the little kids thinking about, oh, I can't wait to get married and have kids. We don't think about those types of things. We do those things. And I'm not excusing cheating. Cheating is wrong. I've never cheated on any of my girlfriends a day in my life. I don't believe you.
The way you're describing it right now makes me wholeheartedly not believe anything you're saying about that. But keep going. I'm listening. I know. I'm just telling you don't have to say that though, because I didn't even. It's just funny that you offered up that information, so I'm going to critique you because I didn't even ask you did you cheat on her, right? But you keep going. I'm listening. I mean, you are excusing it though.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to explain to you because you don't think like a man. I'm trying to explain to you about men.
Hold on, wait, Cursive. I have cheated before. What are you talking about? Hold on, cursive. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. I gotta stop you right there. So you claim you've never cheated, but you think you know why men cheat. I have cheated. Who the fuck are you to tell me?
You're cheating for your own reasons.
Oh, now it's for my own reason. So are you saying that? Hold on. Cursive, wait. So are you saying that every man cheats for their own individual reasons? Oh, then shut the fuck up then. What are you talking about? Now you're talking in circles. Now you're not. No. Hold on. First of all, it's my life. I can interrupt you whenever I want to. I was letting you talk. I interjected something in the middle because you weren't making sense. Secondly, you were disrespectful. Hold on, Cursive. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna let you. I promise you I am. Secondly, you were being disrespectful. You said, I don't think like a man, which I know is a slight to me, which I don't take it personally, but you were trying to be disrespectful. Let me put it like that. So before you said I wasn't being disrespectful, you were. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm a fucking dummy? I'm not. Try harder. Okay? So if you want, so let's back it up. You could take that back. You could say, my bad. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. That wasn't my intention. And I'll accept your apology. If not, then be disrespectful, and I'm gonna be disrespectful. But don't throw a rock and hide your hand, nigga. You fucking with a grown ass man, bro. I don't know who the fuck you talking to. I don't know why y'all niggas don't let these internet niggas lie to y'all. Like I'm not that nigga, bro. Like I really am that nigga. Like y'all are fucking weird. I'm not. I don't play that shit. So if you want to play the game, let's play the game. But if you don't, let's keep it respectful. How do you want to do it? I'll let you decide. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Let's take a step back, take a breath.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to you at all. I'm saying my statement that you don't think like a man based on all the things that you're saying. And it sounds like, no disrespect, but it sounds like you get a lot of your cues from women. Which is disrespectful to you.
So if I called you a woman, hold on, wait. But Cursive, hold on. I know, but let's turn it around real quick, okay? I don't take it as disrespect because I do respect women. And I do listen to women. I don't take my cues from women, but I listen to women, right? So I don't take that as a slight the way that you intended it to be. But let me just ask you from now me. If I said that you thought like a woman, would you take that as disrespect?
I didn't say you thought like a woman. I said
You
you
did.
like a man. What I said was you gotta pay attention to words because I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I said you don't think like a man. You think I didn't never say you thought like a woman. Though.
You did. You just said I take my cues. Cursive. You just.
What is this guy doing?
You just said I take my cues from women, sir. That's.
We're getting super off topic, man. I'm trying to get.
It's not though. It's very much on topic. It's very much on topic, right? But I just want to let you know though that, like I said, you are being disrespectful. You could try to reword it into something else. Just don't do that though. That's all I'm saying because I'm not him.
Let me finish.
Go ahead. I want you to finish, but I'm not. I just want to let you know I'm not him. Whoever you thought I was, I'm not that nigga. I'm somebody different. Okay?
Gotcha. Noted. Anywho, I'm talking about cheating when it comes to simply point blank. Men have a desire for new coochie. It's just a fact.
Insecure men do.
That's not insecure. It's based in biology.
No, it's not.
Insecure men. You can say insecure men act on that. Insecure man will
okay.
And go out and sneak around.
That's fair. That's fair. No. I'll give you that. But I think the disconnect is you think only men desire other people when women do. That's a human thing, and I'll give you that.
Women desire different things. Women
No. I'm talking about penis.
To be comforted. They do.
Cursive.
Sure, there's one out here that just love.
Hold on, cursive. Let me ask you a question. In general, how often do you think most women reach orgasm when they have sex?
No.
Okay, so let's just keep that in mind.
What does that have to do with?
Hold on, we're gonna get to it. So most women don't reach orgasm when they have sex. Okay, cool. Do you reach orgasm almost every time you have sex, or do most men reach orgasm almost every time they have sex?
That's normally the finish line.
Yes. Okay, cool. So hold on, wait. So smexually, you and I are satisfied. Smexually, women aren't satisfied. You don't think women desire or want to sleep with other men just based on that logic alone? You don't think women are thinking, well, damn, cursive not making me nut. Maybe this next man can. You don't think they have that connection? When you think about it, you as a man, you get to reach the finish line every time you have smex. But when she has smex, she never reaches the finish line. You want me to believe, oh, women don't never want to fuck another nigga. Are you fucking serious?
No, these are the things that make women better than us in some cases. Because women actually desire things that are more tangible than just physical bodies. Women desire actual emotional connections. They desire deep fucking connections with a person.
You're making that up. You're making that up.
I'm making that up. Women don't desire love.
No. I'm not. No. You're making when it's hold on, cursive. You know the thing. You know the thing that I can't stand about men who talk like this. In one instance, you want to hold on, Jacob. In one instance, now you want to humanize women, right? And say, oh, they're better than us. They yes. Hold on. You want to humanize them in one aspect, right? When it's convenient, sir. When it's convenient, you want to humanize them. Oh man, they just see men as things to love on, and they just need deep connections from men, right? But with men, it's oh no, we just want what we want. We see women as objects, and we just want to sleep with as many women as we possibly can, right? But the women, well, that's why they better than us. But when I say that women are better than men for many other reasons that are actually true, you say, oh, you think like a woman. You're taking your cues from a woman. Like what? all I'm exposing is how men are hypocritical and how you right now even admitted that women see men as human beings and men don't see women as human beings. That's all you're exposing right now.
That's incorrect.
Okay, go ahead.
Like you're taking a bunch of pieces and you're making it seem like I said it and I didn't say that. You did that a few times now.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm saying to you, because I'm not over here like I'm not a brainless. Men in general aren't brainless automatons where we see women as, oh, let me club her over the head and drag her back to my cave and have sex with her. That's not how all men operate. But in a subhuman level, going way back to our caveman days, that's what we want from women. Is on a physical level. That's what we want off the rip. And then we get to all that other emotional connections in the back end. Women want the emotional connections and all that loving stuff in the front, and then they want to give up sex later on because sex isn't important to them. But sex is important to us. It's just how we're
Who
wired.
told you that sex isn't important to women, Cursive?
I'm just saying it's how it is.
Cursive, who told you that sex isn't important to women?
It's not as important to them as it's not. Sex is not important to women, as important to women as it is for us.
No, I will give you that. I will give you that. Yeah.
Having sex day one.
I got some saying make us look bad, dog. You gotta drop that, man. He making us look bad.
No. I want to listen. I like to listen. I like to listen,
bro. Like, cause
I'm literally just talking.
As men, not everybody thinks that way or even feels that way. We gotta be real.
You know what generalities mean, sir?
Well, you don't wait. M dot. Hold on. M dot. Hey. Hold on, y'all. I want to ask M dot a question. To Cursive's point, M dot. You don't think that most men think the way that Cursive thinks about women? I'm not saying all men. He didn't say all men. He said most men. He just said men, which means most men. He didn't mean all men. Right, Cursive?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So you don't think most men?
I would say in that point, he is right to a standpoint. It is common for a lot of men to chase after women for sex and everything else. But I would say that's more so immature men that are doing that. I would say it's
most M dot. Hold on, wait. I just want to get to a solid point. Before we pivot. So I ask you, do you not think that most men, and the part that I agree with is most men do prioritize sex over everything else. Most men do. You're saying those are immature men. So you're.
I would say
I got you. M dot. Let me finish the question. M dot. Let me finish the question. So you said men-wise, no. Okay. You pivoted and said immature men. Then I was going to ask you, are most men mature?
I would say some people don't really fully, grow up mentally. We know this. Not everybody is going to develop that frontal lobe all the way. There's a lot of people out here that don't truly grow up and grow into that mindset of, I need to be.
What does this have to do with my question, M dot? M dot, what does this have to do with my question? I asked you a direct question twice, and you pivoted twice. So I'm just trying to figure it out. So yes or no? Do most men think like this or not? That's it. That's all I want to know. No caveats, nothing else. Do most men?
I don't believe most men are chasing after women just for that interaction, that physical interaction. No.
And what makes you think most men aren't doing that?
The reason why I say that is because, for one, you as the host, you said that you're not chasing after women in that regard. I know for a fact that I haven't always chased after women in that regard, and I know there's a lot of other men that are out here that truly want families. They truly desire to basically build a legacy and everything else, and they're not just chasing after women. Just
where are all of these men at, M dot? Where are all of these men you're talking about? Because Cursive has said a lot of things.
If we're going to,
bro, when I start talking, if you keep talking, that shit getting old as fuck. Cursive said a lot of things that I will agree with when he talks about men. The shit he was saying about women, not so much, but the shit he was saying about men, I agree with for the most part. When he said that men prioritize sex, I agree. When he said that men ain't talking about getting married and all of that stuff, I agree. I agree with those things. Those things I agree with. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why that has to be like why are we arguing that now? Like you could say public, you aren't out here chasing women. You're right. I'm fucking married and I ain't a cheater. I'm not cheating on my wife. So yeah, you're right. I'm not trying to chase no women. But can I ask you a question? But when I was single, was that my priority? Absolutely. Sleeping with as many women as possible. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Go ahead.
Ask you a question as a married man.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how long you've been married. I'm not going to get into your personal life, but just in general, when you see other women, especially attractive other women, younger attractive women that have all the aspects, do you not, on some level, lust after them? Even if it's just for a second, and then you snap out of it and realize, no, I'm a married man, I can't do that. But the thought's still there, is it not?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean? Of course. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, cool. So
that is a human. I'm not. First of all, I'm not. attracted to like younger women or what? I'm not a younger woman dude, whatever. But have you?
Younger, I mean 21 and up.
No, I'm 42. I'm not attracted to 21-year-old women. But
42,
yeah. So yeah, appreciate it. So what I'm saying is once again, that is a human reaction to find somebody sexually attractive and be like, oh, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? For a split second, whatever you saying, I don't care. That's fine. That's not a man thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's fine. It's the part that we're men, we don't let it go though. Usually we let that thought becomes like, it overrides everything else. And now we're obsessed with 21-year-old women. You see what I'm saying? So now you got a bunch of motherfuckers online, married men, you see them, married men talking about single women. They ain't single women business. That's when it becomes a problem. That's when I'm like, oh, that's weird. Or they're at home and they're mad and upset and treating their women different because they're lusting after some young girl that they saw on Instagram or on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Now they at home bitter.
I 100% agree. Going back to my original point, when I'm just talking about desires, I'm just talking about internal desires and thoughts. The reason why men cheat is because they have that thing. Now, acting on it,
men cheat.
Going about it is cheating. Is a message.
That's where that's where we diverge though. Men don't cheat, but men are cheating because they have impulse problems. We lack integrity. We don't, and the biggest one is we don't see women as human beings. We don't see the women we're with as human beings, and we don't see the women that we pursue as human beings. We see all women as objects. We see the mother of our children as a baby factory and a vagina and a what did Bourbon Bougie said wife appliance, right? We see our wives as wife appliances, our girlfriends as wife appliances. And like, who was it? Jay Black said it earlier. He said he cheated because he had his wife appliance, AKA his girlfriend, at home. And then when he went out into the world, he saw those other women as sex robots. That's all they were to him. They were sex robots, and he had his wife appliance at home. That's how men see women. That's the number. You couple that with a lack of impulse control, and a lack of integrity, and you got the perfect storm for a bunch of cheating ass men, right? Add that, sprinkle in a little narcissistic behavior, and there you go. Putting themselves first. Men think every man fucking walking around like he live in his own galaxy, not knowing what's going on in the world, don't care who he affects, don't care about making his wife look bad, don't care about making his kids suffer, none of that shit. So when M-Dot said that shit about men care about their legacy, how? First of all, your children ain't your legacy, they're your lineage. Your legacy are the things that you do, not the children you have. First and foremost. So men already got it fucked up from the gate. We think our legacy is our fucking offspring when they are not. That's our lineage. So first, niggas got to get educated. First and foremost, learn the meaning of fucking words. Then maybe we can start having a discussion. But the shit y'all saying about women, it ain't adding up. And the reasons y'all giving, y'all trying to excuse the shit, Cursive, you trying to act like it's just this innate thing in men to be terrible human beings, and I disagree.
No, not to be terrible human beings, no. It just goes back to our primal instincts. Back in the day when it was like hunter-gatherer days, men had to go out there and be men and not only protect the whole tribe, they had to go out there and hunt.
They didn't.
We have this
they didn't though. Women did that too, Cursive. Women did that too.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying we have this innate urge in us to divide.
But wait. Hold on.
Fist, right?
But Cursive, no, that is, you are just making up stuff. That's what it's important it is. Sir, I'm sorry. You want me to let you just keep going and keep making up stuff, or can we stop and have the discussion? Because this is wild. You're saying that in caveman days, you're saying that in caveman days, or in what's it called? What'd you say? Hunter-gatherer days, that men were collecting, that men were hunting and protecting the village when we weren't. Women hunted too. Women fought too.
But I said that to say that we have this desire in us to rule with an iron fist. We have a desire to conquer, to take control, to have dominance over everything. That's just in us. And that can work for us and it can work against us. It's a positive and a negative at the same time. And when we look at women, we don't look at them as not human beings. It's ridiculous, because if that was the case, then rape will be up 100%. Murder will be up. Women up 1,000%. It would be much, much worse out here if women were looked at by all men as not human.
Most men have, but Cursive, most men have raped women.
Most men have what?
Most men have raped women.
Most men have how many? What's the percentage of that?
I don't know. I'll be. If you ask the women, most women have been SA'd. You know what I'm saying?
That's anecdotal, though.
It's not. That's not anecdotal. I'm not making that up. Most women have been SA'd. Wait. What are you talking? Most women have been SA'd. What are you talking about? That is a fucking fact.
Of course, if I talk to them, that's anecdotal, though.
It's not anecdotal. Do you know what anecdotal is? Do you know the meaning of the word? That's not anecdotal.
It's a personal experience.
It's not personal. It's literally, it happened.
It's taking your personal experiences and applying that to a greater scale.
Sir.
You're right. You're 100% right. If I talk to one right now, either she will be raped or she knows a woman that's been raped. That is a fact. But for you to sit there and say most men rape because of that fact is a little bit of a fallacy.
Let me ask the man on the question. Let me ask the man. Jay Black, I got a question for you, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Have you ever been denied sex from a woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
From my girl.
From your girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And after you were denied sex, did you say okay and keep it pushing, or did you ask her again?
I asked her again, probably.
Okay. And maybe she denied you again. Did you ask her again after she denied you again?
No, because at that point I know it's not happening.
So your limit is 2. You only ask a woman twice.
Yeah.
Okay. But in your mind, no doesn't mean no because she already said no, but you circle back and asked her again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get what you're saying though. Yes,
okay.
At that point, yes, it does become in a weird way. Yes, it does, but then it's not SA. It's a thin line. It's a thin line. It's a very thin line.
Okay. M. Dot. I'm curious to know this. I'm gonna ask all the men. I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know, man. M. Dot. Oh, M. Dot's not there. Oh, there you go. So I got a question for you. Have you ever asked a woman for sex and she told you no?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm. And did you say okay, that's fine, and keep it pushing, or did you ask her again, like right after?
I would say it depends on that relationship, but
yes.
To answer the question, yes, I've asked again.
Okay, cool. So you've done it. Cursive. Have you ever asked a woman more than once for sex within a short period of time after she denied you the first time? No.
No.
Okay.
One and done.
One and done. Okay. King David, have you ever asked a woman for sex after she denied you sex initially? Oh, King David's not there. Okay. Gin and Juice. Hold on, wait. This is.
I'm here.
Okay. Have you ever asked a woman for sex and after she denied you?
Yeah, very few though.
Yeah, but you've done it before.
Typically I do a one and done.
Yeah, but it don't. The thing is, I'm not trying to catch y'all up. I'm just being honest. Mr. Jones, have you ever asked a woman for sex after she denied you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have too. So, and I'm gonna be honest. I've asked a woman for sex multiple times after she told me no, not just one time. So y'all can sit up here and play dumb and I don't like doing that shit. I'll be real. Yeah, definitely.
Because you repeatedly ask her and don't respect her consent the first time, does that make you a rapist?
Yes. What the fuck else does it make you?
So
so you're
what else does it? It's coercion.
Coercion is a form of it, but
ain't no buts, sir. Ain't no buts, baby. Ain't no buts.
She still had her plan.
Sir, hold on. Time out, y'all. Time out. I want to make this abundantly clear. Ain't no buts. You just got to accept it for what it is. And y'all trying to distance yourselves from the shit that y'all did just makes you look worse. So take accountability.
It's a part of rape culture. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's part of rape culture, and we are indoctrinated and trained to operate in this manner.
So if that's the case, every man has been raped then.
By who?
Every woman.
You a goddamn lie.
We don't have to be specific if you want to.
You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie. Use a goddamn lie.
Listen, pay attention to how women approach men. You have to have sex with them if they ask.
Says who? Offender.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying by default you have to. But when a man typically asks a woman for sex, it's what she wants to do. It's always in her
What?
head. Nobody can sit there and deny that.
No.
Whenever a woman wants sex, it's almost expected that you have to do it.
Hold on, but wait. The thing I'm trying not to.
Talking, like,
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Jen. Hold on, wait. Hold on, Jen. Calm down. So,
Internet tough guys again.
for real, I gotta ask you a question, Jen and Juice. So wait, hold on. Ah, man, god damn, man. You see how the conversation is changing. We got Cursive is cool, M. Dot cool, J Black, everybody respectful. Jen and Juice come up here being disruptive. It's always one. Don't do that, brother.
Let's behave.
Let's behave. Let's calm down. I gotta ask you a question though. So if the woman, if a man, why do you think a woman would feel compelled to sleep with the man, even if she doesn't want to, but even if the man doesn't explicitly say, I'm going to harm you or anything like that? Why do you think a woman would still feel compelled to sleep with him? Do you think there's a threat there? Possibly still, or no threat? There's no threat there, or is there a threat there? That's for you, Gin and Juice. I don't know if he knows he's muted. He might not know.
I can answer that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I want Jen because he was the one having it. I can let you answer right after J Black. Go ahead, Jen.
I feel like they believe so because I've heard many situations like that to where they would consent due to there being a, you know what I'm saying, an imminent threat. Like,
okay, so yes, so yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to get through. So yes, right. There's a threat there, right? Now let's flip that around. Where is the threat if a woman asks a man for smacks and he says no? Where's the threat for him? Where's the threat coming from?
No. Like what I was saying, I was saying that in comparison to you saying that coercion, even without action, was equal to SA.
But
that's what I'm saying. So even without the action, you were saying coercion to asking a woman was considered SA. So in my comparison to that in contrast would be when a woman pushes herself. I don't need your help.
You do kind of need a little bit of help, Jen.
When a woman brushes herself up to a man, it's almost like they don't. It's no denying them. There's no denying them. That's why they take rejection so harsh because it's almost like you have
women take rejection so harshly.
Gin and Juice, somebody take your cookies, bro.
Wait. Where's the proof of women taking rejection harshly?
Listen, y'all are on social media right now, and you acting like you haven't seen these pop the balloon videos, all these little other videos. Where
pop the balloon.
And what does she do? Man, when you pay. Have you ever seen the pop the balloon videos? Yes or no?
I do reaction videos to them. I'm gonna do one today, as a matter of fact.
When those women get rejected, what do?
Nothing.
They typically try to talk shit about the man.
Oh, okay. So that's worse.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So it's like the women are in entitled stage.
Okay.
Like,
so Jen and Juice, wait. What I want to know is hold on, wait, brother. So aside from the red balloon pop videos, which we all love, shout out to Arlette. I have a question for you. How many real world videos do you have of women getting rejected in public places and then assaulting men? Because there's tons of those videos for men assaulting women.
I'm not talking about assaulting.
Okay, then what the fuck are you talking about? Because that would be the proof. The proof that women don't take rejection like men do, that would be the proof.
Y'all get so far away from what the original thing is, bro. Y'all get so far away from the original point.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Jones. He gonna babble on. He ain't got nothing to say.
Yo, it's wild to me that we can always identify the men that are undesirable. Like it's easy to identify the men.
And who is that? Are you
saying? Hold on, wait, brother. Wait, Jen. I'm letting you live, brother. I really don't like dropping people. That's not my thing. Let's people pay. To be honest with you, but can you please mute up or be quiet when other people are talking and give other people the chance to talk? I'm gonna let you talk. You can talk, but you just gotta let other people talk too. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thanks, brother. Go ahead, Mr. Jones.
Thank you for intervening because I was about to do the thing. I was about to say, you show me yours.
Nah, man, don't do that.
So what I'm saying is like it's easy to detect the men that are undesirable, right? Like there's this idea that we need women to be held accountable for our inadequacies, right? Like they want them, to feel bad about rejecting us or feel bad, feeling the way that they feel about men, regardless of the behaviors that made them feel that way.
Mhm.
They're like, no, fuck all of that other shit. I'm not that person. I'm not that guy, right? But you're only not that guy until you are. You're only not that guy until you feel like they're comfortable and you're comfortable. And then you become the guy, the same guy that you told them that they didn't have to worry about. And your actions and your behaviors illustrate that. In addition to that, when women say, when women say that they're going to choose the bear, right? The men who get upset immediate red flag. If you say, "Hey, you're choosing the bear," I get it, because if you said, "Hey, Jones, would you rather be with a random, strange white man in the woods or a bear?"
Pause.
I'm gonna choose the bear.
I'll take the white dude. Pause.
I'm taking
That's ridiculous, man.
I'm taking the bear. I ain't gonna hold you on. Random white T-man in a forest? Nah, give me the bear, bro. I done bumped into many bears in the forest, and I ain't never felt no type of way.
So the point is that we can identify white supremacy and white supremacist ideologies when they affect us. But somehow, when we use those same tools, right, to harm women in our own community, somehow we don't see the connection. We're like, I don't know. What does this have to do with anything? What does that have to do with white supremacy? So
Hey, either way, you getting ate. You getting ate by the bear or the white T-man.
and so, like, you guys are utilizing the same tools that harm you, right, to harm the people in your own community, and somehow you're oblivious to it. I don't get it.
You can go.
If I can kind of expand on Jen and Juice's point real quickly.
Okay, go ahead.
Because someone said, I don't know who it was, it said manipulation and coercion into SMEX is a form of rape culture. Okay, cool.
That's what John said.
I'll accept that. And that's true. Mm-hmm. But there is, especially in relationships, not so much street-on-street, one-on-one actions. There is a penalty if a man rejects a woman.
For what?
Now, we're over here trying to focus on the more severe penalty. Now, it's a more severe penalty for women to reject a man because her life might be at risk.
Okay.
That's true. But the rejection for the penalty for a man is a more mental, verbal abuse and insults. And it comes with, there's this old expression, I forgot who said it first, but it said,
bro, you're going to have to talk to your therapist about that, bro. Like,
yeah, hold on, boy. Let him finish, Jones. I want to get to the bottom of this one. This is interesting. So, women, what do women say to men after? And this is common, right? What you're describing is common?
It's just insults. It's insults. It's all verbal. There's an expression.
What are the insults like? Can you tell us? Can you give us some examples?
You insult the man's character. You call him gay. You call him small dick, broke energy, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. There's an expression that goes, a man destroys the world by his fists. A woman destroys the world by her words. And what she does is she just attacks that man's ego. It makes a man, of course, feel the type of way. He gets insecure about himself and he reacts. So, and we don't look at what she did. We don't look at the words and the things the hurtful things that she says. And we all know, especially the women in the comments keep on talking to me. We all know that one girl that is just ruthless, that is just brutal with her man, a man that she supposedly loves, and she talks to him like garbage. And it's a common thing. It's a common thing.
So let me ask you a question. So, do you think that men who are physically violent are only physically violent? Do you think that they are oftentimes, almost always, emotionally violent as well, emotionally abusive as well?
Let me tell you like this: all men, not just black men, but men who resort to their physical prowess to assert dominance over others.
I got you, John.
Are weak ass fucking men.
But that's not the question. But wait, Cursive, hold on. Just answer the question though. So physically violent men are almost always emotionally violent men as well. They yell before they punch, right? And they yell while they punch, right? Okay, cool. So that's for so wait. Hold on. Wait. So right off the rip, acting like women can cut you with their words, but men cut you with their fist is wild, because the men who cut you with their fist also cut you with their words. They do both. There is no the men do it all. And you want to act like women are on any level equal to men when it comes to abuse. Or you want to, and the things that women, and also, wait, Cursive, I also want to know, what do women say to men, generally speaking, in relationships, that you know, maybe even you've experienced, even if you can, if you're willing to offer that information up. What do women say to men that is so hurtful to men? And I'm talking about something that most of us have heard, because I guarantee you, I can name 5 things that most men have said to a woman. But so I want to know one thing that women commonly say to men that is hurtful and disrespectful to men.
And the cold part is about that question is, like, the more a woman knows a man, it's the deeper she can cut a man.
Okay, but can you answer the question though?
She can tell him, okay, there's the whole gay thing, the broke thing, little dick thing. That's standard. We've heard that. We hear that shit every single day.
I've never heard any of those things from a woman. I've never heard any of those things from a woman in my life, and I've been involved with over 100 women.
Those are talking about personal. I've never heard those things.
I'm talking about personally from a woman in a. You guys are you. Hold on. Listen. I'm saying, you to a woman or your friend or who, I'm saying, what have you heard? What is commonly said from women to men where women are trying to tear down a man's character? That's what I'm trying to find out. Give me one example of that.
Okay, cool. All right, bet. My brother has a baby mother, and this baby mother is terrible to him. Okay. And what she did was she branded him with being a child of, I can't say the word, but starts with
a P3DO. A P3DO.
He never did that. Okay. He never once did that. He loves his daughter to death. His daughter's 4 years old. He's 20-something years old. And now he's branded with that. Even though there's no proof of this, he's never going to. So this is
so remember what I asked you, Cursive? I asked you something that is commonly done that most men can say that they've heard or experienced from women. And you're telling me most, hold on, Cursive. So you're saying, I just want to make it clear. So you're saying right now that most men have been accused of S-ing children by a woman in their life?
Most men, and like, you gotta take it into context though. Yes, it's a very specific brand
sir,
of people that I'm
Cursive, sir. Then you're not talking about most men. If you're not talking about men in general, you're not talking about most men. So I'll ask the question again. Can you name us one thing, Cursive? Can you name us one thing? Can you give us one reference of a woman saying something that is commonly said by women to tear down men? One thing. I'm asking for one thing. Just one example.
I already told you, and you're so hardly trying to frame this question to make it on like a surface level day one type of thing that can enrage a man so much to the point where he wants to.
I just asked you for an example.
On day one.
I asked you for an example.
There's women out here that call men gay, that insult men.
Hold on, what'd you say? What'd you say, King? Hold on, maybe King can answer it because Cursive can't. Go ahead, King. What's it?
I answered it.
You didn't. I promise you. King has an answer for us, y'all.
One of the things that they say, one of the things that females typically
women
say is that it's your baby.
Okay. So and that's something. And what is wrong with saying it's your baby? Because it's your baby like 99% of the time.
Best friend. Yeah.
Okay. So most women have said to most men that they have slept with the man's best friend. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Most men have experienced this. That's what you're saying. Okay. I disagree.
Yeah, because women cheat more.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Can I interject for just a second? I only got 2 things. King,
hold on, wait. He's spiraling out of control now.
He's about to spiral, Hey, yo, the mods told me to ask you to put it on sub-only chats, bro.
All right.
Okay. The second thing is that there's no way in the fucking world that a woman who is happy in their relationship is saying and doing these things. There's no way in the world that if you're meeting a woman's material conditions and, you know, being there and supportive and empathetic and listening to what it is that they have to say, and, you know, and honoring and respecting them,
What do you
that they're
mean
out here saying
King, let him finish.
hateful and harmful
Let him finish.
things to you. There's no way that this is happening. No way that this is happening.
It's wicked work at this point.
I just want to make a quick analogy.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd just like to make a quick analogy. All right, what do you call a key that can open up any lock? What would you call that key?
A master
You
key.
watching Fresh and Fit, huh, brother?
He got his fresh and fit bars open, ready for today.
Lock that any key? Yeah. And what do you call a master? What do you call a lock that any key can't open up?
What
do
are you?
call that?
What are you getting at?
It's a shitty lock, correct, right? So women have to guard their chastity. They can't do.
Hold on, wait, King. Hold on. I know. Hold on, King. Hold on, brother.
Yeah.
Hold on, brother.
Because this is
We have gotten way off, and I don't mind going off on some of it, but now you taking us down a whole other rabbit hole. I'm trying to get back. You said you can answer the question. You can't. You had like some preloaded, because you were like an NPC. You had like some preloaded talking points. So you answered the question to the best of your ability, and your answer was women commonly tell men that they slept with their best friend, which is a lie, which we all know is a lie. That's just a lie.
No, that's not a lie.
No, that is a lie. Nobody up here, no man in this chat will agree with you on that one. And they want to agree with most things that men say about men, about women like this.
70% of marriages is filed by women.
Yeah.
Because men are shit.
Yeah. We already got to the bottom of that, King David.
No, that's not true. All right. Can I just say one more thing?
Go ahead, King
All right,
David.
so just look it up. What about lesbian relationship with women and women?
Oh, then he got another talking point that he doesn't know anything about.
Yeah, so again, he doesn't know what he's talking about. So if you actually, hold on. So if you actually read the study and it wasn't told to you by somebody else, and what's crazy to me is there's grown men out here, right? Grown men that don't actually go. Hey, please, King, I didn't interrupt you, bro. I didn't interrupt you.
Go ahead.
I didn't interrupt you. This is motherless behavior, bro. The crazy part is that there is grown men out here that didn't actually go and read these studies themselves. They allowed another grown man, because they only are looking for,
confirmation bias,
approval of other grown men. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That another grown man told them to think. They didn't go and read the actual study themselves.
I read it myself.
If you read the study yourself, I didn't interrupt you. More motherless behavior.
Bro, is that your partner or something?
Huh?
Who?
No, go ahead.
Mr. Jones, guy.
Hold on. Wait. You know what's funny? The way that the men's can circle jerk each other all day, and then Mr. Jones starts talking, and now we a couple. Hold on. King David was circle jerking with you, and you circle jerking with Cursive and Jay Black. Y'all all circle jerking each other. Hold on, wait. Y'all all circle jerking. Y'all do the wildest shit, and then
you just making up shit. I didn't say partner. I said, is that your partner?
You did say that.
On TikTok.
All right.
So I didn't say nothing about faggot shit.
Hey.
Show me yours.
Hey.
Show me yours.
What are you talking about? I didn't say nothing about anything homosexual. I asked, was that like your live partner? Most people have like a person, like you're the person.
All right, bro. We don't care. We got you. We hear you. All right. Yeah. Keep going, Mr. Jones.
Okay. So my point is, before they crashed out, because I knew they was gonna crash out. I already knew. Right. So y'all is a shame, man. So my point is what I was trying to say is, you know what? I don't even care at this point. Y'all done crashed out. Y'all done proved, you know what I'm saying, like all of the points that I was trying to make already.
In real time.
Y'all proved it.
I just want to piggyback.
Like in 4K.
Hold on, I gotta read these.
In 4K, y'all proved everything that I was trying to say.
I gotta read some stuff. And then I want to let Because go, and then I'll let everybody else go, because I don't think Because had a chance to talk. Mina said she put 20 on Cursive head. To Nigel said he doesn't always chase women for smacks. King David, you got to mute up, brother, because I can't mute you. To Nigel said he said he doesn't always chase women for smacks. So he has before, which means He has. Stephanie Lewis said, the same men who sold their tribe across the ocean into chattel slavery. That's what she was saying when y'all was trying to act like men be the protectors. Nigel said, much, much worse. Only like me said, all cheaters are insecure. Male and female. No one who's secure in their relationship would need to seek out others for validation. Cheating is a typical excuse/escape to avoid proper corrective action to a problem. Kimberly said that, how would the men feel if a gay man wanted to have sex with them and keep asking? They would want to fight him. Absolutely.
Right. Hold on. Let me go back to what bro was saying really quickly. I promise I'll make it quick.
Okay.
The study shows that the women who are in same-sex relationships were actually harmed by men, not by their same-sex partner, if you actually read the study. In addition to that, when somebody says that a key that opens any lock is a master key and a lock that can be opened by any key is a broken lock, blah, blah, blah. Grass in which any plant can grow is a garden, and a plant who wishes to grow in any grass is a weed. So all y'all telling me is that y'all is fucking weeds. That's it. So like that's all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you're telling me. That's all you're telling me is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are holding these standards for women and not holding them for yourselves, you're nothing more than a fuckboy, literally.
Kelly said, how do you deal with these dumbasses? Go ahead. I think Jay wanted to respond. Go ahead, Jay. You can respond.
Yeah, back to your earlier question though, like, when he was asking that, like, the thing is, when he was basically saying is, it's basically emotional abuse by his men. That is just the reality of it. It's emotional and
we forgot about because
abuse. Mm-hmm. So, and the thing is, with a lot of us men, we lack emotional maturity with a lot of women, and it goes back to the whole Cardi B situation. It's not a lot of times insecurity. It's just a man lacking that emotional intelligence in him, acting on impulse and lack of control.
That makes you insecure. I don't know why y'all keep dipping and diving around the point. That is what insecurity looks like. It causes those things. You're insecure. Now you're impulsive. Like, I don't know. It all goes hand in hand. Look, man, I can tell you from the mind of a person who cheated. I'm telling you, it is rooted in insecurity. No, and now you can say that's just you. It's not. It's every single man I've ever talked to about cheating. Because why do you cheat? Very few men I have ever spoken to about cheating. Personally, beyond fuck the studies and all of that shit. Very few men who I've ever spoken to about cheating has ever had like a reason, like, well, I'm getting back at my wife for cheating on me. It wasn't even that. Like, it's never like, I'm like, well, why did you cheat? Was your wife? No, my wife is great. Oh, okay. Well, my girlfriend is great. Oh, okay. Well, why did you cheat? Man, hey man, it was this girl. She just, she was at the job, like Cursive said, it was this 20-year-old little hot thing. You know what I'm saying? And she was on your boy, and I just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's just a desire, brother. That's all it is.
It's not just a desire.
A reason. That's the thing that's crazy about cheating from men. We don't need a reason. That's why you
see more facts.
When you cheated.
More facts.
Cheated, public defender. Why did you
offender.
I agree with the host said for sure.
Offender, by the way, not defender, but yeah.
I agree with what you saying.
Yeah, I agree with Cursive right now. What Cursive is saying, and only problem that I have with y'all though, is that when I say the thing that Cursive is saying, I'm pandering. When he says it, y'all agree. And I'm not saying this about you, Jen, because you didn't just agree with him, but the thing that Cursive just said, I say that about men. Men cheat for no fucking reason. They cheat, and when I say that, of course they cheated for insecurity. I'm saying
I said
no, because you say insecurity, you put the word insecurity in there, and that's what makes it a problem. Because it's not about insecurity, it's not about how we feel about ourselves, the reason why we cheat on women. It's just a desire. It's an unspoken, unexplainable desire to procreate with as many
procreate.
As you want to. Yes, it's a desire. That's why women.
I'm not procreating with.
This is the reason why. It's just this procreation is just a subsector of sex.
No, it's not.
That's why.
What do you mean?
It is.
You mean to have sex though? Procreation is to have a baby. I'm not trying to have a baby.
Procreation is a subsector of sex. That's why I'm saying that's why men cheat. That we can't explain that stuff. For you to say, I really want to get back to this problem because I haven't even been able to address this. You say Cardi B is an insecure man's worst nightmare. No, Cardi B is just a bad woman. She's just a bad woman.
And what's Offset?
She's a bad nigga.
Okay.
He's the worst. They're
okay. And what makes her bad?
People.
Okay. And what makes her bad?
She's bad because number one, she's a sexual worker. That's how she started off.
She's not a sex worker, but she was. Okay. She was. She's not anymore. She was,
though. That's how she started. Okay. So if I said I was a woman beater 20 years ago, does that make me a woman beater today?
No, you're not. Are you still doing it today?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
If I was a rapist yesterday, does that make me a rapist today?
No, you can see. This is crazy. You saying it's a wild. First of all, it's wild that you're comparing it to these things. But I'm saying that hold on, wait. Hold on, Cursor. Hold on, brother. Being an SW is not the same as graping, right? Because when you grape somebody, you hurt them. So to your point, that can never be forgotten, right? That you hurt somebody else. Hold on, bro. If you grape somebody or you molest somebody, that is the part that lives in perpetuity forever and ever and ever. Okay, cool. I agree. Then you are that thing forever. I got you. That's the difference. A SMEX worker is an occupation, right? So yeah, I used to be a server at a restaurant. I'm not anymore. You're not once a server, always a server. It's a different thing. So you comparing SMEX work to molestation and grape is wild, and it's bullshit. Don't do that.
No, it's not.
What is bad? What is bad about being a SMEX worker?
To use her SMEX work to drug men and rob them.
No. That's different. Hold on. That's different.
But she used that. That's
not all SMEX workers do that. So that's not the same thing, sir. It's not the same thing. I don't care. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Cursive.
I'm not saying it's the same thing.
My God. Being a corn star is being a corn star. They're not drugging dudes. They're a corn star. They're also SWs. Being a scripper is being a scripper. They ain't drugging dude. Like, what are you talking about? Those are two completely different things. She also, in addition to being an SW, she was you want to say a thief? Cool, you can say that. That's something different, though. Her being a sex worker in and of itself is not a bad thing. And she is no longer either one of those things. So what the fuck is your point?
There comes, man, please just let me speak. The women that run those type of lifestyles, the women that are on that track, on that blade, getting that money the quick and fast way, are different breeds. I'm telling you.
Get to the point, bro. Why is she a bad person? You haven't articulated it yet. What makes her a bad person?
Like I said, those women are different. Her actions, what she's done in her past. I'm not saying she's a bad person. I don't know Cardi B.
You said she
was.
All
I know was the things that I said she might just be a bad person.
No, you said she was, but why is she?
What has she done in her past? What has she done in her past that would make her, you know what I'm saying, like not a
bad person? Besides drugging and robbing men. Besides that,
yep.
Hold on.
Besides being loud. Besides being remember that.
Cursive. Let's pause for a second. Go ahead. Okay, so she did what?
She, besides drugging and robbing men.
Okay.
She's a known gangbanger. She's a known gangbanger.
Okay, let's stop there. Okay, let's stop there.
Some of my closest friends is gangbangers. Some of my best friends is gangbangers. Never mind.
What were they wearing?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, why'd they put themselves in that situation?
It doesn't matter. That's like me saying, "Oh, it's okay for a man to grape a woman because she was wearing a provocative outfit."
Okay. So now you're starting to catch on. Okay, great. So now you're starting to catch on.
I know what you're getting at. I'm not sitting there. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. I'm not saying that. But I'm simply saying Cardi B we've seen from a little bit of information that we have.
I want you to hold on. All right, so let me hold on, wait, Cursive. So this is what I want to do. I want you to tell me how has Cardi B been a bad person to Offset and or her family? That's what I want to know, because that's who we're talking about. Can you do that?
Besides publicly embarrass them, constantly put their business out in the streets, who knows what they're doing with them kids? Hold on. They do that though. Like she does it too, but it's usually in reaction
to him doing it. So you can't say that she did that.
Two wrongs don't make it right.
Hold on. They're both public figures, yes?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. And so if he's doing things that could potentially publicly embarrass her,
she has to defend herself publicly.
Publicly embarrassing? Let me see. What's her name? Oh.
They don't want to hear it. They paid. They paid, man. Lauren pushed it over. She pushed it over the edge. They had 30 sitting on his head for a while. Hey, it is what it is. Lowe said, when cursive talk, it smell like belly buttons. Go ahead, because still ain't gone yet. That's crazy. I was waiting for him to go a long time ago. Go ahead, because you there, brother? Curse's brother did that shit. Oh, what they accused him of earlier. Go ahead, because.
What's the question?
There ain't no question.
Let me tell you why Cardi B's a bad woman. Oh.
Has Offset always been insecure of Cardi? 96% said absolutely. Curse's brother did that shit. Go ahead, brother. I'm waiting. We listening, because.
I was trying to answer the question about what women, the comparison about women do multiple times in relationships when it refers to like top 5 things. I was trying to answer that way back.
Okay, answer.
Let's hear it. Hey, y'all, can y'all tap the screen though? Can we get to like 300K likes? And I know a lot of my Tough fan people are in here, so let's act like we're actively participating.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing that we all kind of do, is where we compare relationships in relationships. So I don't know if that's a bad thing or is that something that we all kind of do.
In my experience, I don't think that women honestly do that much, to be honest with you. I think that women would rather not, for fear of being ostracized or looked down upon. I don't think that women talk about their previous relationships unless it's in relation to trauma. I don't think that they necessarily talk about their past relationships that much. And like I said, unless you do something that would trigger a past trauma.
Also, unless you asking them, because.
But again,
my wife ain't never talked about her own relationship.
The same thing that I said earlier. Women that are in relationships that are healthy and meeting their material conditions don't have any reason to do that.
Yep.
So if you actually listen to your partner and listen to your woman, right, and are fulfilling the aspects of the things that she says she needs, then you don't have to worry about her saying all of these negative things to you.
So go ahead, because I want to know. I want to know what is your example, because that's what we were trying to find out before, right? We were looking at the examples. Like, how do women do that? How do women? Is that what you were responding to?
Yeah, I mean, comparison doesn't always have to be a negative aspect. When I compare something, it doesn't mean usually it could be neutral. It doesn't have to be positive or negative. I'm just saying that oftentimes man and woman, when they compare in relationships, not in a way that's detrimental to the relationship.
When women compare men to typically, how do women compare the two relationships? What do they say? What have you heard?
I'm trying to give an example. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would ask you this then. What would be a better question would be, what has a woman specifically said to you as men that hurts you so damn bad?
I've already asked that question and nobody could give me an answer.
I never said that. That's what I mean. I never said that it was negative.
No, I'm asking you. I just asked you, what do women do? You said women compare relationships, right? So I'm asking you, how do women compare relationships? Like, what does it look like? What does it sound like? I'll be right back. I got to get out of here and come back. I'll be right back. Go ahead. My live is tripping. It's lagging on the ticky tacks, man. Okay, go ahead, because. wants to respond. Oldest shark alive. What's good, man?
What it do, my man?
I'm chilling, bro.
Man, I apologize if my mic is real loud. I got a Bluetooth and it's loud. But I just got a question to ask this
I can barely hear you.
Hey, I got a question to ask this panel. Has anybody in here ever dated a sex worker?
Dated one?
Yes. Dated one, married one, any relationship with a sex worker?
Yeah, I have.
A stripper.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I dated a stripper when I was in college. Yeah, the whole time. Matter of fact.
Yeah. And the reason why I asked that is because anybody that has dated a sex worker or a stripper, I dated strippers. I have 3 of my baby mamas are strippers. and one thing that I can tell you is this right here. First of all, usually a stripper won't date a confident man. He can't be insecure. But in these conversations that I have had with them about certain things, you'd be amazed at some of the things that dudes be insecure about. Case in example, you could just be walking down the street and a dude turn around and look at your girl fat behind. An insecure man, you know why that dude.
Otis Shark. We're getting all the way off. Are most men secure?
No.
Okay, so that's the point. It don't matter. It's matter about a stripper. Most women date. Most women date men, and most men are insecure. Why are you acting like strippers seek out insecure men when in reality most men are just insecure?
I didn't say they seek them out.
I'm saying then what's the point in bringing up the fact that strippers date insecure? You see what I'm saying? It's irrelevant.
Most strippers date secure men.
Okay. I missed it. I thought you said insecure. My fault.
I thought I heard the same thing.
Yeah.
I apologize. I might not have articulated that correctly.
Okay.
I apologize. But one thing that I've noticed that like me being in the industry,
what is the dirtiest country in the world for 20?
Words about what he brings to the table, he's confident with it. If she chooses to do whatever, that's her loss, not his.
Okay. I don't know I'm not finding out. I don't see the relevancy of this though.
Okay, the relevance is what I'm saying to you. You're talking about Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah.
I think Offset is an insecure dude.
He is an insecure dude, yeah.
Yeah, extremely so.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes where, a lot of people situationally date. What I mean by that, whatever opportunity comes up, they'll take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
If they meet a female and they don't have a house, they'll date a female with a house. Mm-hmm. If they don't have a car, they'll date a dude that has a car. A woman that has a car. They take advantage of the situation.
Okay.
But in this situation, what you're talking about, I think Offset is extremely confident, and he ran into a female,
a woman
that was confident. Yeah, a woman that was confident. In other words, if she said, "If you care about me, why you moving like this?"
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, insecure men can't explain why they do what they do.
Yeah. They're unwilling to accept the fact that it's their insecurities that's making them move that way. So they go, it's not that I'm insecure, it's nature. Oh, it's not that I'm insecure, it's just this innate thing in me. And it's like, no, it's because you're insecure. Maybe if you checked your insecurity, you would stop. Like I could tell, I'm trying to tell people, y'all can't tell me shit about this. I'm telling you, the thing that made me overcome like being a cheater and that desire or whatever was me not being insecure anymore. The day I stopped caring about what other men thought about me, the day I stopped caring about having all of these women or whatever, like I got to get as many women as I can to look better, to validate myself, was the day I stopped cheating. That was the day I didn't give a fuck about cheating no more. And I was like, yeah, now fast forward fucking 15 years, 17 years later, look at me now. Look, like you ain't got to be no fucking cheater. You don't, if you value yourself, right, then it will make you value other people. But most men don't value themselves. They get their validation externally from other men, typically, unfortunately. But they get it through having relations with women. So it's a weird thing because you would think the woman would validate you, right? Like you would think the woman that you have would be the person to validate you, but it's not, right? That's not the thing that validates you. It's I got her, and I got her. Am I now validated, man? And then the men go, yeah, bro, you the man. And we go, yes. And that's where we get our validation from. That's how it works.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, bro.
You don't agree with that? Okay.
Nah, I've been a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
A bad cheater.
Okay.
I've been the dude that ain't nothing.
Can I ask a question?
Hold on, let him finish, Jones. Let him finish. I want to hear.
And 90% of the time when I cheated, it was cheating because of number one, opportunity. That's the first thing.
That's not a reason to cheat.
But you want to cheat. You have,
That's not a reason to cheat, sir.
I'll say it again. I'll say it again.
Otis Shark, let me ask you a question. Hold on, wait. That's not a reason to cheat.
I'm saying what I'm saying.
Okay. That's not a reason to cheat, though. That's not a reason to cheat.
Okay. And I'll say it again. I have been in a situation where things might not have been going right at the house. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I try to get away from the house, so I go to relax. You got me? Something that I'm doing gives me the opportunity to cheat. You got me? In other words, my environment that I place myself in, getting away from the house. See, when I get away from the house, I go to the strip club. When I go to the strip club, somebody.
Otis Shark, this is what I'm saying. Y'all be wanting me to let y'all land, but y'all don't never land. Like, get to the point, bro. You already made your point. You said you cheated. Hold on. You said, hold on. You said you cheated because the opportunity was there. And I'm telling you, that's not the reason you cheated, because opportunities are always there. As long as you leave it living and breathing, there's a million opportunities. That's not why you cheated. You cheated because of your insecurities. You cheated because you lack integrity. Get to that part of it. Y'all missed the whole fucking point. That doesn't negate what I'm saying. You didn't negate anything that I'm saying. Yep, the opportunity presented itself for you to cheat, but you took it. You stepped through the door. That's my point. And why did you step through the door? Because you're fucking insecure. That's why. Period, point blank.
We did it for the thrill.
That doesn't negate what I'm saying. I don't know why y'all are making this harder than it needs to be. What is wrong with y'all admitting that y'all insecure?
Type of situation. We got bored with one another. I wouldn't give them what I wanted. You got me? So I went looking for it. I went looking for the opportunity.
This is something I can tell you, right? This is something I can tell you. Like, when you say that you got to that point, you know what I'm saying, where like sex is no longer a thing and so on and so forth. This is why communication within the relationship is important. You have to continuously check in with your partner. You have to say, hey, listen, what is it that you like? What is it that you don't like? What is it that you want? What is it that you don't want? What is it that you're seeking? You know, what are your goals, aspirations? What turns you on? What no longer turns you on? Because people change over time. Like the person that I was, and so that's what you should have done. The person I was 5 years ago is not the same person I am now. The person I was 10 years ago is not the same person I was 5 years ago. The same person I was 15 years ago is not the same person I was 10 years ago. And so that's why you have to communicate on a regular basis and say, hey, we used to do this. You used to like this, but you might not like this anymore. You might want to try something different. What is that different thing that you want to try? Instead of saying, hey, I'm going to go do something else. With that being said, hold on, bro. I didn't interrupt you. I stayed quiet. Like, I just don't understand the motherless behavior. Y'all are churlish. With that being said, I understand.
I think it's a delay, Jones. That's why. Go ahead.
Okay. I understand, right, as a sociologist, somebody that, you know what I'm saying, has a master's degree in sociology, has studied anthropology, and so on and so forth, right? I understand that being in a monogamous relationship is not necessarily, in line with nature. However, this is how we have socially, you know what I'm saying, acclimated. This is the social agreement that the vast majority of us have agreed to. And so with that being said, if you want that to be your path. If you want your relationship, you know what I'm saying, to grow and prosper, then you have to continue to communicate to figure out how exactly you make that happen. Relationships take work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, don't get in a fucking relationship.
I did that though. I communicated with her. And I communicated about my dissatisfactions in that particular department which you're speaking on.
Can we not personalize it? If that's okay? I don't want to make it a personal. I don't want to have a conversation about your personal life right now. I'm just being real.
Well, I see where a situation where a person can communicate. I see this all the time, but it has no resolution. And so that's when things start to, you get into the cheating type of thing. You're trying to get what you don't get at home. You get.
I thought you just said men cheat because the opportunity presents itself. Now you're saying it's because of something they're not getting at home. But wait, hold on, brother. Hold on. I gotta get to something. Somebody said that cheating. They said that cheating. Men do cheat because of opportunities, right? Like that's not. Have y'all ever been? Do you guys steal shit from your job all the time? And I'm not saying nobody does. I know some of y'all, I'll be stealing all the time. But like, let's be real. Do you guys steal from your job all the time simply because you can? Like I can, like when I work, I could steal tons of stuff from my job all the time just because I could. Just because I could. I could steal toilet paper. I could steal light bulbs. There was a whole closet full of trash bags and shit like that. Some people do. I'm not saying, that's what I'm saying. Some people do. Some people do. I didn't. I didn't steal simply because I could. That's the point. Even when you do take something, you need trash bags. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't take it because you needed a trash bag at that time, right? Or you stole it because you were too lazy to go to the store. Like there is a reason behind why you took it. So just because the opportunity is there, that's just one part of it. That's just a piece of the component. It's just a component. It's not the whole. It's not the answer. It's just a component. So saying men cheat simply because the opportunity presents itself is bullshit. Because how many opportunities present themselves to women and they don't cheat? So why doesn't it go both ways? If every single time you had to do something simply because the opportunity presented itself, then we would be doing shit all the time. You know how many times I done told people no to go to a party or to go to a fucking club or a bar or whatever? You know how many times I done told, this is not, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey. This is not Yes Man. This is not Yes Man. Just because somebody asks you to take a shot, you can say no. You don't go, well, the opportunity presented itself. I had to take a shot. You say, no, I don't want to take a shot. I don't want to drink right now. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not understanding why y'all keep acting like the opportunity is just a piece of it. Y'all keep acting like that's the answer. Like, oh, I just saw 100. I saw, if you saw some money fall out of somebody's pocket, you're not going to give it to them? The opportunity was there for you to take it, but you're not going to give it to them? Where does your morality kick in? Where does your integrity kick in? Does that never kick in? Or you just take money when an old lady drops some money, you just take it from them? Cool. You lack integrity. You didn't just take it though because the opportunity presented itself. You took it because you lack integrity. You took it because you're impulsive. Those are the reasons you took it. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Stop saying it's because the opportunity was there. That's not it. That's not it. I promise y'all that's not it. If it was just that easy, trust me, life would cease to exist if we just did everything simply because the opportunity presented itself. That doesn't make sense. Go ahead, Six.
You know what's crazy is like opportunities exist for men, you know what I'm saying, who like are respectful and you know, kind and empathetic to women on a regular basis. But men who operate, you know, in that space aren't the ones taking these opportunities simply because they exist.
Mm.
And so it's like I said, like these ideologies are odd to me. Like opportunities exist, you know, for people who, you know, are out there with a good personality and who seem safe and so on and so forth, whether masking or not. These opportunities exist. But just because the opportunity exists doesn't mean that you need to
act on it.
On said opportunity.
Tons of opportunities.
Like that's a personal choice that you take. Nobody's forcing you to do that.
The way that men will try to skirt accountability at every single turn while simultaneously saying women need to take accountability for shit blows my mind every single time. I don't get it. You got a panel full of men talking about, oh, I did it because of it. I did it because of that. And never say I did it because of me. I did it because I lack integrity. I did it because I'm impulsive. I did it because, like, it's never that. It's always something else. Well, I mean, shit, the vagina was just there. What you expect me to do? Say no? Yeah, say no. The fuck? Say no. If somebody send your girl a dick pic and she go right over there and jump on it, you're not gonna be like, what the fuck was you doing? Well, he sent me a dick pic. Oh, that, well, I mean, what? Hey, what was you gonna do? He sent you a dick pic. I mean, shit, you had to pull up.
Can I ask the host a question?
Go ahead, please.
If you're in a relationship and you were communicating, and then all of a sudden the communication stopped for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
You leave.
I'm leaving.
No, I'm trying to give a scenario.
Okay.
Here.
Get a scenario. I'm sorry.
And as you say, communication is extremely important,
yep.
which it is to me in a relationship. But now you're in a relationship where you come home, she come home, and y'all are just sitting there. And you as a person that craves communication, especially with the one that you're with, you don't get that. So let's say you're at work, and you know.
I got it. The person's not communicating with you. Yeah.
Yeah. And the person that you work with might be at the break table with you, and she be like, "Hey, what's going on? You ain't yourself here lately." And then you take the opportunity to talk. You're communicating with this young lady where you didn't do it before, and the reason why you're doing it is because you have a desire to communicate, but you're not getting it at home. So now you're taking advantage of.
So leave your wife or leave your girlfriend so you can communicate with the women that you want to communicate with.
I get that.
You can't say but after you say you get that though, Otis Sharp.
I'm trying to give you a scenario.
I got the scenario. You going? We got it. We trust me. I know what the scenario is. This is a common scenario. I'm telling you, at the end of the scenario, the answer is always going to be you leave. What are you talking about? It's super easy. You leave. You leave. You try to communicate over and over and over again. The person's not opening up for whatever reason. You know, whatever. Let's say it's not your fault. You had no reason to shut her down. Whatever. She's shutting you down. Cool. You leave. Case call.
That's not what bro. Chill out for a second.
That's not what you're asking?
Really quickly though. If you're married, right, especially if you have children, I think it's incumbent upon you to, weigh every option and go through all of the things that you can possibly go through because you made a commitment and there's children involved. So I think you should attempt couples therapy, because sometimes you need an intermediary. Like, I think that you should go through all the steps. And if you've gone through all the steps and, both of you have decided that neither one of you are being fulfilled in the manner in which you should be fulfilled.
And you did? Yeah. I'm saying we fast forwarded past all that. You got to the point to where now y'all just, the communication ain't there like he's saying. It just cut off, right? It's a stalemate. Then what are you waiting around for? Leave. You gotta go. Like, super easy.
Absolutely. But your question was why you cheat. So regardless of whether you feel like it's right or wrong.
You said opportunity though, fam.
Yeah, and I'll say it again, my man. I'll say it again. Because of what's going on, I placed myself in a different environment and an opportunity came to take advantage of a situation that
you took advantage of the opportunity. The opportunity doesn't take advantage of you.
Right.
I took an advantage of the opportunity. The opportunity presented. If I would have stayed at home, I would never cheat.
Okay. I'm not understanding why this is so hard. I mean, I do understand why, just because you refuse to take accountability. But I'm just telling you that at the end of the day, if you for cheating, if you cheat, it's your bad. Cardi B cheated on him. Yeah, she shouldn't have cheated on him, but she did. But he cheated on her for fucking 7 years. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit here and act like she's fucking terrible and they're even on the same fucking playing field. But I can acknowledge that the act of cheating in and of itself is bad. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. It's bad. Yep, it's bad to cheat. It's bad to cheat in almost every situation outside of a man fucking physically, like think Cassie and the trainer that rescued her from Diddy. Think that situation, right? Unless it's a situation like that, then yeah, it's wrong, right? Let's just be real. It's always wrong, right? Cool. Ain't gonna sit here and go back and forth about that. But what the fuck does that have to do with what we talking about? Cheating is wrong at the end of the day. So if it's wrong, sir,
if you intend to have an open relationship, you know what I'm saying, because your needs aren't being met, but you still, wish to be with each other and continue your relationship, then have that conversation. But to do it without the consent of the person that is your partner, or the person you profess to love, that ain't it.
Ali said,
Yeah,
hold on, y'all. Wait, let me read this. Let me read this catch up. Ali said she ain't let you clap them cheeks because her needs ain't met. But we got to move around, man. I got to let some other people speak. Go ahead. Who 6? Have you gone yet? Because you ain't said shit.
I need like 2 minutes.
All right. Go ahead, Cat no niche.
I'm here. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. They got 10 on Otis head.
Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all kind of moved past the point I wanted to jump in on, but I wanted to go back to it real quick. That most men who are able to cheat, who are able to attain multiple women, they're not out cheating and doing so out of neither opportunity nor insecurity. In my belief, insecure man is likely not going to be able to go out and get multiple women.
Says who?
And if he's insecure at home, most likely.
Says who?
What do you mean? Says who?
What makes you think that an insecure man can't get multiple women? Says who? Who told you that? I'm telling you, as an insecure man who had multiple women, you definitely could get a multiple women being insecure. It doesn't mean insecurity doesn't show up the same way all the time, sir.
You can't get no woman if you're insecure.
That's not true. Most men are insecure. Most men get women.
I think more.
Hold on, let Cat go. 6, you gotta let Cat go. Go ahead.
The things that you would be insecure in your relationship about, like with your woman, would not lead you to say, okay, I'm going to go cheat on her. And if you're that type of man who's able to go get multiple women, you're not going to be insecure about things in your relationship that would lead you to go get other women.
That's not
insecure. You get what I'm saying? You might be insecure about things. Everyone's insecure about things. Everyone in the world is. But I'm saying the things that you're talking about being insecure about in a relationship would not lead you to say, all right, well, bet I'm going to just go cheat.
What does it lead you to then? If it's not insecurity.
It depends what your insecurity. So what would be an insecurity in your opinion, in your mind? Mm-hmm. What is an insecurity in your relationship that would make you say I'm going to go
being coached?
A really good insecurity when most men commonly is like men hide behind this like new vagina is better than any vagina, right? Like, right. So it's a numbers thing. It's I need a body. The more women I have, the more I'm validated because if I only had sex with one woman, man, who am I? But if I had sex with 1,000 women, I'm the man. Even if you don't tell other men that, like, it's not even that you got to go out and necessarily broadcast that to other men, but you think that thought is imprinted on your brain as a man. So the more women I have, the better. Fuck the quality women, right? Because you could be with a great woman, high quality woman. You can have the highest quality woman you can come in contact with, and you will cheat on her with a woman of lower quality to you. So it ain't that. It's a numbers game for most men. You're saying that that's not rooted in insecurity?
No, I don't believe so because I believe I do agree with what you're saying that men have a proclivity to go out and be with a variety of women, but that speaks to that man's discipline and his integrity. Like you said earlier, that's his integrity and his discipline. He doesn't have discipline.
Nah, it's more than that, bro. You got to dig deeper. What it actually is, right? What it actually is the vast majority of men, regardless of demographics, right? The vast majority of men know that they are not doing and fulfilling their obligations as a partner, whether it be household tasks, whether it be helping to take care of the children, so on and so forth. They know that they're not fulfilling their obligations as a partner. And so it's easier to go out and just sleep with somebody, right? And take their mind off of that and do some other shit than actually have to be the person their partner needs them and expects them to be. It's much easier to just go do some other shit. And if they get caught, then fuck it. I got...
Uh-oh, Jones froze up. Yeah, I'm not understanding, Cat. I'm not understanding why you froze, Mr. Jones. I'm not understanding why don't you guys want to just just accept the fact that it's rooted in insecurity? I'm very curious as to like, where is that coming from?
Because it has nothing to do with that. That's why.
Okay, so why? So is it? But no, I just don't know. Okay, what does it have to do with it?
I think it's because everybody's definition of insecurity is different.
Is it different?
It's just really, I think it is different. I think it varies.
Okay, hold on, Cat. Please let Jay go on this one because he was saying something. What are you saying, Jay?
I just think, like, from everybody's perspective, like when you listen to everybody's perspective on insecurities, everybody almost has like a different perspective on it. So it's almost, how do you perceive?
What is your perspective on insecurity?
Someone who is not confident in himself. That is my perspective on it.
That's a part of it. Yep. And how does that manifest itself?
How does it manifest itself? I honestly don't have the answer to that question.
So you don't even have that's what I'm saying. It's not the definition we disagree on. It's the expression. So how does it express itself in your day-to-day life? And a way that insecurity expresses itself is through you cheating, is through you being violent, it's a bunch of ways that it expresses itself. So what do you mean? We don't have a different definition. We have the same definition. You guys just, for some odd fucking reason, y'all just won't accept that it's rooted in insecurity. And that's what I'm trying to understand. I don't get it. I'm not understanding why is that so hard to accept?
So let me ask, are you saying that the only every man who cheats or everyone who doesn't have integrity in any aspect of their life, we don't even have to leave it at cheating or marital or that type of relationship, is doing something out of insecurity?
Yeah. I can't think for the most part. I won't say every single person, but yeah, the vast majority. Yeah.
I would disagree on that because, like you said, or like I said, the insecurity is lack of confidence in your ability. So if you have lack of confidence in your ability to provide for your wife, if you're a poor provider, well, most likely you're not going to be going out and getting a lot of women.
Who said that? Who told you that?
The averages. I'm just saying.
What do you mean the averages?
If you look at a broad spectrum of people in the world, of men in the world, insecure men. Would you say women like insecure men?
Yes. They don't like the fact that men. I think you're conflating two different things. Do women like the fact that men are insecure? No. Do women like men who are insecure? Yeah, because most men are insecure.
That is absurd, bro.
You're being nonsensical because everyone in the world is insecure. We can agree on that. We're talking about insecurity that shows itself in a lack of confidence in a relationship. Women do not like that man.
I didn't say that they did. I didn't say, but that's irrelevant. That's not what I said. That's not what I'm saying. I know that. I know when you express the insecurity and it's visible, the women don't like that. But if you mask, which most men do, they mask their insecurities. You got a lot of background noise, Jay. Men mask their insecurities, right? So that the women don't know. There you go. That's what happens. That doesn't mean, but she's still dating an insecure man. She just doesn't know it.
Yeah, I would just disagree with you, brother. I mean, everyone.
Isn't that exactly what I said? Isn't that exactly what I said earlier?
I don't know. You cut out. I don't know.
Masking?
I think you cut out. I think you might.
No, I was talking about the masking specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when we're talking about like men in their insecurities and so on and so forth, like men will absolutely, and I said this way earlier in the conversation, men will absolutely put on a face, put on a mask, and be all of this, right, until they feel like they don't have to any longer.
Yep.
until they feel like they're secure in the situation that they're in. And then, you know what I'm saying, mask off. Like, okay, well, you know, I got her now. Oh, I got her pregnant. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, we you know, in this relationship, we live together. We both on the same mortgage, or we're both on the same, you know, lease agreement. And now I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. And now what? What are you going to do?
Or they trap her, or they trap her with 3 babies like Offset did and thought he was going to lock her down. And then she squirted up out of there on that. She squirted up out of there on that boy. He's sick to his stomach. Let me read these super chats real quick. My Shining Star said, tell him it's not nature to lie and deceive people, which is true. I don't know why men say that shit. Shout out to the Tan Thread said, shout out to the Black LGBTQ S workers, best people I know. That's a fact. My cousin is one. To Nigel said, men don't like themselves, so they cheat because it's such a surprise to them that anyone else does. They have to seize any opportunity they can get. Damn, if that ain't the fucking truth. Vonnie said, men non-reciprocal partners, but justify cheating because of something they aren't getting at home. Make it make sense. Damn, they spitting right now. I know his phone stank. I know his phone mic stank.
Yo, that was church. That last one was church.
For real. Trini Tsunami said, fresh and fit tell men, real men have 50 plus bodies. God damn. I know that. I know y'all not listening to those idiots. Yeah, I'm not understanding though. I mean, y'all still are not, you guys are just saying you disagree, but you can't really articulate why you disagree. Just FYI. You just say you disagree. But
I know for me specifically, I'm gonna just speak on myself personally.
What'd you say?
For me, I know I said I'm gonna speak on me personally.
Oh.
Personally, for me, I know it was a desire I wasn't getting at home. For her, I wanted her to be something that she wasn't.
What wasn't you get? Where weren't you getting at home?
I was trying to make her be more of a wife at that time frame when it wasn't ready.
I mean, so what? Be specific. What wasn't she doing at home?
She wasn't pretty much trying to better herself and better her life and make better choices at the time frame.
So why would that lead you to cheat with the person? Why would you? So let me understand this. So you had a wife at home or a girlfriend, whatever, I don't know, whatever she was. So you had a girl, whatever, a wife at home, right? You said that she was the one not making good choices. And so to compound that situation, you turn around and make the worst choice and go out and cheat on her?
What I'm basically saying is, yeah, I did do that part. But what I'm basically saying is, I think a lot of time for us men is normally because we desire something else in for a woman that we normally are with that she is not meeting.
Like what?
Not meeting those like those standards. The standards.
But be specific though. Be specific though. What standards?
There's no. It can be for any man, but just self standards.
You got to be specific. It can't be vague. You did so. You committed this egregious act, but you giving me these vague reasons. It should be very specific. You should like, man, she da-da-da-da-da-da. You should run them motherfuckers off right off the rip. You can't run them off. What are they? Tell me what they are.
Like I told you, I wanted her to be more of a wife.
What is that? That's not specific. That's general.
To me, more of a partner, more of a wife and a partner.
What does that mean?
Her having goals. Continue on with her life like we was doing before.
What was she doing? She wasn't going to school. You were trying to get her to go back to school. Like, what wasn't she doing?
Trying to go back to school, trying to get her degree, trying to do everything that we're supposed to do in order to help better our situation and get us to a certain point.
And what was she doing? Was she just sitting at home not doing nothing?
She wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing. She started drinking, started doing a whole lot of other stuff. So it's just like at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm seeing you being the woman I don't want you to be.
Okay, so why not leave her?
But I love you because I loved her. I loved her.
If you cheat, wait. I call cap. If you cheat, you don't love her. I gotta be real. If you cheat, you don't love her.
You could cheat and love her.
You can't. It's impossible. They can't exist at the same time.
They can't.
They can't. It's impossible. You can't cheat and beat. You can't cheat and love. You can't. What are you talking about? You cannot cheat and abuse.
I give you beat, but cheat. Yeah, you could. 100%.
What?
I was seeking something else during the time frame. That's what it was. I was seeking something else.
Have you dated an insecure man? Unfortunately, 100% said yes. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm calling cap. You didn't love her, but I'm trying to figure out if you didn't love her, why didn't you just leave her?
Because I wasn't ready to leave her.
No,
I was in hopes of that she was going to be something that she wasn't going to.
That wasn't why you didn't leave her. You said why you didn't leave her when you first came up here. You thought I forgot?
No, I didn't know you ain't forgot.
You did. You said exactly why you didn't leave her. You had a woman at home that was doing the domestic duties at the house. And then so you stepped out because you already had that situated. And which was funny, you talking about wifely duty. She was doing the wifely duty thing. And then you stepped out to cheat on her with other women because you was like, I already got that at home. Let me step out and go cheat on this woman. Now you're trying to blame her and act like, well, she wasn't being a wife. What? She seems like she was. Was she drink? Could the fact? Wait. And could her drinking have been spurred on by your treatment of her? You don't think you treating, because it wasn't like you. The thing men don't understand is when you cheat on women, usually there is a pattern of behavior that leads up to you cheating on them. Usually, and it continue and it persists while you're cheating. You don't treat the woman exactly the same the whole time. You don't. Typically, I'm not saying there aren't men who are good at masking it. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying typically the men become more combative. The men are, the mood swings, the behaviors get, different. The women start to become suspicious and they start to quit. Then you're gaslighting them because I'm sure they're asking you stuff and they're like, well, why'd you come home so late last night from work? Why are you always on my back? I already told you. Jimmy told me. She's like, wait, whoa, where did that? Why you always getting it? She's like, oh, damn, maybe I am tripping. So it's all of this other things, right? So when you say she started drinking, could it have been spurred on by your behavior? Could it have been spurred on by your treatment of her?
Started cheating. That was the thing. And I didn't never treat her bad. That's my thing.
You never treated her bad?
No, I never did.
Impossible. You cheated on her. Impossible. You cheated on her. You treated her terribly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, the cheating, yeah. That's part, yeah, I treated her bad. Drinking due to the abuse that she would give me when she started drinking at a certain point. She would only say that it was something because of her past was starting to come in.
Imagine like that there's something that you did that triggered trauma responses from her that made her start, to self-medicate by way of drinking. Like, bro, like no woman who is happy and feels safe and secure is just going to jump into these,
spirals.
These, restrictive or degrading behaviors based on nothing. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
I'm very confused. You know what's crazy too about this?
Jumping into regressive behaviors for no reason.
You know what's crazy about this, Jones? He's saying he cheated because she started drinking and becoming abusive, but he's not taking any accountability for her drinking. like as if it like saying like, well, I was treating her great. Doubt it. Highly doubt you're treating her great. Highly doubt it.
To your point right there. So me to say take accountability for her drinking, that's like saying now she would have to take accountability for y'all cheating.
No, because her drinking is sir, I'm sorry. Her drinking is not her being abusive to you. She didn't do when she drank. If she became abusive, now that's different. But the drinking in and of itself, here's what I'm saying. Follow me. The drinking causes her to be abusive, right? That's linked. The drink you're saying, because when she was sober, she wasn't like, trust me, I grew up in a family of alcoholics. I know what drinking does. Night and day. Sober parents, coolest motherfuckers on the planet. Drunk parents, extremely abusive. No doubt about it, right? So I feel you. What I'm saying is the drinking was brought on possibly by her not, to Jones's point, her not feeling safe and secure in your relationship. That's all I'm saying. And you denying that, you just acting like, nope, she just started drinking out of nowhere. It's pretty wild to me. That's all I'm saying.
Regardless of the reason why, what you did to make her start drinking or did not do, if she just started drinking and being abusive on her own, cheating can never be an answer to abuse. It doesn't solve the abuse problem.
It doesn't.
You go out, you have smicks with another woman, and then you go right back home and she's being abusive. That's not a solution for for the abuse problem. Mm-hmm. That's just something you did on your own because you wanted to do it.
Because you was insecure.
But, it's the same thing for her drinking. If you were doing something, treating her a certain type of way, and she started drinking, well, yeah, maybe she did start drinking because she felt a certain way, but she still has to be accountable for drinking and getting abusive.
No, I'm not saying that the abuse part.
I agree with what you
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm like, no, she got to take accountability for being abusive to him if she was being abusive to him, whatever way she was, right? I'm saying though, the drinking was the thing that started the physical or the abuse, right? That she didn't wrong him by drinking. That's not, you see what I mean? So if he triggered her trauma, like Jones was talking about, and she starts drinking, then you should take accountability for that. I would. If I was abusing my girl and my woman starts drinking because of that, I'm going to take a lot of the responsibility of that. If I'm abusing my girl and then she goes out and cheats on me, yep, I'll take some of that responsibility. I'll take some of that responsibility too. Right? I definitely will. I'm not, you're acting like I'm saying like.
I agree with you, what you're saying. 100% I agree with you saying. I take accountability for what I have done. I take accountability for the fact that it was a toxic relationship as well too. So at the same time, I take accountability for my part of being in that toxic relationship when I know I should have got out a long time ago, but I didn't get out. I didn't get out.
Okay.
And I stayed and continued to do toxic shit.
There you go. Now we have arrived. And a reason why men don't leave relationships a lot of times is because of insecurity. It's because of insecurity. You don't want to lose the thing that you have. You don't want to lose it. You're like, nah, I want to keep this and I don't want nobody else to get this and da-da-da-da. You're insecure. You don't want your girl to go off and suck on a new duck. You don't want that shit. Right? That shit be in our head. Oh man, I wonder if it's bigger than my. You don't want that shit. You don't want somebody else to go and treat your girl right after you done treated her wrong. You don't want it. That shit be all in your head. It be all in your head. You telling me men don't think like that? You telling me that's not an insecurity that a lot of men have about losing their women? Yeah. You be afraid to give it up because you afraid that she gonna go out and find a nigga better than you. Yes. Oh, wait, because wait, Mello. Let Because go. He been waiting. Go ahead, Because.
All I would say is I never thought, like, when I was dating women, I never thought, in my mind, I can't say for every man, I never thought that I was afraid of her, losing her because she was going to go out and do whatever with a man. The only thing I thought was her separate from a man, she was just a good woman. And I was afraid of losing that.
Okay. I don't think most men would agree with you. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying agree with you. I don't think that's the case for most men. Okay, but that's fair. I'm not going to deny that that's how you felt about it. But I think most men be really afraid because men be trying to keep the women like he's trying to do. He's trying to keep her off the market. He said it in a text. He said, I put a baby in you, or you had my baby, or something like that. I got you. Something like that. In the text, he was like mad because she said she didn't want him anymore. And then at the end, he was like, what'd he say? He said, can I jack off with you on the phone? Masturbate with you with me on the phone or something like that? Like, nigga, what? Like, that's what these motherfuckers men be wanting that shit. That's why men say stupid shit like, you niggas always, they can always hit their baby mamas. Is that not what men say all the time?
Yeah, I didn't say I disagree with you. I said some men don't think like that.
I know some. I never speak in absolutes. I know some men don't think like that. I know. It's not about some men. It's about most men. I'm just talking about most men. You could not think like that. I could not think like that. Cat cannot think. Every man up here cannot think like that. That wouldn't remove the fact that I still believe that most men think like that, though. Most men definitely be on some like, crashing out. Look, in real time, he's crashing out. She slept with one dude. He slept with however countless many women. He mad because she slept with one dude. But you know what I'm saying? She held to a totally, oh man, I can't. Did you suck his dick? Did you kiss him? Did you? Nigga.
Yeah, it goes back to your point about insecurities. I agree with that point.
Go ahead, Mello. A bunch of insecure men, man.
Hey, Pub. Hey, panel. I appreciate it. Pub, to me, y'all taking this whole thing and you complicating something that is just basic. It's just innate from birth. Ugh. To me, cheating is just human physical desire. That's all it is. That ain't got to be taught. You see something, or you see a person sees you, y'all instantly attracted to one another, and you act upon it.
Then why do women cheat? Why do women cheat half as much as men?
Because they have their own various reasons. But I'll say
no.
General,
give me the reason, because you said it's innate.
I think women cheat on men because they see something that they see is more interesting.
Why do women cheat half as much as men if we're cheating because of fucking nature?
Because women desire the same things men do. There's no difference.
Okay. So why do men cheat? Why do women cheat half as much as men if men and women both desire things and both desire similar things? Why do we cheat? Why do women cheat half as much? Hold on, man. Let Mello answer. Let Mello answer. Okay, so it's biological in humans. No, but hold on, Mr. Jones. I want him to answer. I know it's not, but let him answer. He's saying it's biological in human beings. So I'm asking him once again, if it's biological, then why do women cheat half as much as men? If it's biological, that's what I'm trying to say.
I feel.
No, Six.
Hang on. Because I feel, and this is just how I've always observed it, women are taught to discipline themselves at a much earlier age.
So it's not biological.
Hang on. Yes.
So it's not biological. You can't make this shit up.
You're taking one context of it. It is biological, but you can be taught to control it if the right person instills that discipline or control in you. But if it's left not taught or not disciplined, then you're going to be out there with 13, 14, 15 kids because you've never been taught to control that.
Hold on, I got a question for you.
Oh, I got you. Let me read this cash app. They said, Mello said, I sees it, I wants it, I gets it. Oh my God, man. Hold on, man. I need a palate cleanser after that. That shit made my ass itch. Samantha said she's making bad choices because she chose him. Talking about Cardi B. Clicks and Views said most men have no idea what real love encompasses. I 100% agree with that. Tawana said these people don't want to admit to being insecure because they're speaking to a chat full of women and think they're appealing to someone here. Yet no one here is impressed. They will be more impressed with the truth. That's the thing why men not understanding. Calling women bad for begging exploited is wild. Hold on. Calling women bad for being exploited is wild, right? Osa said $5 on Jay. Most men don't know what they want. This is a prime example. He can't even name what she not doing. The level of stupidity is unreal. Samantha said men refuse to improve themselves. She should have been cheating. Men functioning in ego is the epitome of insecurity. Absolutely. Samantha said good for Cardi B matching his energy. Samantha said men are the worst communicators. Every woman should be cheating then based on opportunity. That's what I'm saying. That's what when they say opportunity, I'm like, if that's the case, we all know women is all right. For every woman you can get, your woman could get 100 men. This goes for attractive men, for for your girl could be however y'all want to judge it. Your girl could be average, you could be above average. For every one woman you can get, she can get 100 dicks. So why don't she cheat?
But she cannot get commitment.
But she don't. All right, bro. Oh, you not committed to her either because you cheating. What the fuck?
I'm not a cheater.
You are a cheater. You said you got a roster full of women. You already told me. You are a cheater.
Hey, I'm not.
Huh? Oh, okay. Is there another acceptable time where XX can cheat on XY? I don't know. It's a good question. They always take fake accountability. Samantha said they always take fake accountability and are really dragging their women out. That's backhanded accountability, like backhanded compliments. Yeah, the accountability is never genuine. These ninjas up here fighting for their lives like their egos dependent on it. Gabby said, $20 on the nature cheater mellow. Nope. And My Shiny Star said women have more self-control. Clowns don't have it. Facts. E said proves men have no integrity. I hate that for us. That was a lot, man. They was cooking y'all.
Hang on, Pub.
Go ahead. I'm listening, brother. I'm listening.
Now, let me also comment you this way, in which you say it's not from birth. Okay. The same thing you could say with, I'm going to say love.
Okay.
You can naturally love more than one person at a time, but you have to be taught to love someone exclusively to where you only want to love that one person in a certain way.
I disagree.
If you're not taught that, you have to be taught to be monogamous. If not, you're going to love how many ever people you come across that you start having emotions for.
I've done a live where I talked about this, but nature-wise, right? Nature-wise, I don't really go back and forth about nature because at best it's a theory. So I don't care what anybody comes back with. It's not. I just want to make my case for why I think monogamy is actually natural, right? So naturally speaking, it takes two people to have children, right? You can't have a kid without a man and a woman, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. Without a male and a female. Okay, cool. So if a male and a female, if it takes a male and a female to have a kid, I believe, and we all and we can look at studies and I believe that you need at least a male and a woman to give that child the best. I'm talking about the biological parents, to give that child the best odds at reaching their full potential. Doesn't mean that in any other scenario they can't reach their full potential. Doesn't mean that other scenarios it can't play out well for the child. I'm thinking about through the lens of nature. What is going to give the offspring the best chance of survival? And it would be the two biological parents being in that kid's life and raising that child. Takes a village. Beyond that, yada yada yada. Right, the more the merrier. But it has to start with the biological parents. Now that's why I think it is natural. I don't think that being with a bunch of fucking people is natural. I think it's taught. I think that's taught. I think that men are taught not to value women, and we are taught that women are objects, and we are taught that we can have as many objects as we want. And women aren't taught that. And women aren't taught to be like, yep, I want to be had by 100 men. That's not what they're taught. They're not conditioned to think that way. We are. You think you're not understanding the connection. You think it's, hey, men are just, it is what it is.
I jump in?
Yes.
So, I mean, Pub, you know this. I have a bachelor's in biology.
Mm-hmm.
I have a master's in sociology. We are not biologically nor sociologically inclined to be monogamous. We're just not, regardless.
So facts.
Yeah, but no. Before you red pill it, no.
Hey, I'm not red pill. This guard pill over here.
Okay. With that being said, right? In our sociological framework, what you said was right. Sociologically, right, within our framework, the best outcome for said child or any child is going to be having their parents both actively engaged in their life, or two parents or multiple individuals, whether it be extended family or the family you choose, being actively engaged in their life, right, is going to produce the best outcomes. However, from a biological or sociological standpoint, we're not inclined to be monogamous, but that doesn't make it okay to not have the conversations and not be forthright in your relationship. You should still have the communication set forth, and you should still, let the person know where it is that you stand and how it is that you feel, so that you can, coexist. And if both of you don't align in that regards, then you move on. Then that's not the person for you.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating is not the answer.
No, cheating ain't the answer. Because you can cheat
behind their back is not the answer. However, we have to be honest with ourselves, when we're looking at these things. But at the end of the day, communication is key, and being honest is the most important part of this.
Yeah. And you can cheat in a poly relationship. So I don't know why people act like cheating goes away if people are poly. You could cheat in a poly relationship too.
Absolutely.
So it happens all the time. Actually, it's one of the main things that split up poly relationships. Motherfuckers cheating in there. So before y'all get all hyped, they put 30 on 6 head. They said they don't want him to even talk, but he talking. Yeah. Go ahead, Mello. Oh, I'm sorry, because it's off mute. I want to let because go. Go ahead.
I do think for most men, it's actually way harder to cheat because you actually have to put in a lot of effort. For example, like I live in a certain community, I go to work, I see the same people. I would have to literally put in a lot of effort to go around cheating. So I don't agree with what the other guy said. You actually have to put in effort to cheat. Yeah.
Cheating for the most part does take effort. Even if it's easy or whatever, it's still effort though. You still got to put in effort, and it takes away from they got 40 on 6 head. The reason why I say that is because you have
hold on. Let me say something before I get sniped.
Nah, there's a finite amount of time people have in the day, and if you spending some of that time cheating, you taking away from your family, you taking away from your, you know what I mean? You're taking away from your other obligations. So yeah, it definitely takes effort to cheat, no doubt about it. Go ahead, 6.
Look, men cheat. This is why men cheat. It goes back to what Mr. Jones said. Originally, we're not.
Don't put me in your bullshit.
Look. We're not monogamous originally. We're being forced to do that right now. But still, we still want.
Who invented monogamy?
That, according to you, the white man, right?
No, white man. Who told you that?
You said it's all.
Who invented monogamy? Who do you think invented monogamy? 6. Who do you think invented it?
I don't know. You tell me.
Who do you think invented it? Men invented monogamy. Yeah.
That's what I said. The patriarchy. I've heard you say the patriarchy.
Men invented all I'm saying is men invented monogamy. So when you say we're being forced to do something, by who? The Decepticons? What the fuck are you talking about? Who's forcing us to do this?
Patriarchy.
And who invented the patriarchy, 6? The world may never know. They got him about the paint. Go ahead, Mello. Oh my God, man.
Hey, go,
hey, hold on. Wait. My bad, Cursive. My bad, family. My bad. They paid 50 to drop. You see, you almost snuck back in the club. You got to pay 100 to come up.
To be honest with you, I don't even know how to feel about this conversation, to be honest with you, because like I feel like the men on the panel are taking what I'm saying in terms of like the science and trying to apply it right to their bias, right? Like they're saying, well, hey, it's not sociological or anthropological or biological, and so I should be able to do this thing, ignoring the fact that there has to be some sort of agreement between not only with yourself and the person you choose to be in a relationship with, in order for this thing to be accurate, for this thing to not be accurate, but like to be beneficial to both people involved. And what bothers me is that because of our specific social hierarchy, men are taught that they're entitled to a certain amount of things. Access to women, leadership, so on and so forth, that they're able to impose their will on women, regardless of what it is that the women want, or if they agree to it, because of these other aspects. And that's not what I'm advocating for. I'm saying that, yes, sure, we understand this. We understand that this thing exists, but that doesn't give you carte blanche to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Hang on, Pub. Let me.
Go ahead, Mello.
Go ahead, Mello.
Mr. Jones, you said exactly, basically, what I've been there saying while I was up here. It's complicated. Well, Pub, listen to me. It's complicated.
Hey, like hell, you were saying the same thing, Mello. Go ahead, man. All right, I'm sorry.
It gets complicated when you don't sit down and you have that intimate conversation or converse with her that, hey, me and you, we're not exclusive.
Hold on. But Mello, that's what you're not getting. That's what makes his prompt like so real. Because men are so insecure. They want a thing. They're afraid to say the fucking thing. And not only are they afraid to say the fucking thing, but also they're not actively doing the things that the woman who they're involved with, right, need. They're not, you know what I'm saying, helping with household chores. They're not helping to raise the children. They're not doing the things that the woman that they're in a relationship with needs. And instead of having this conversation with them, and then they're questioning, well, why doesn't this woman want to sleep with me? Why isn't this woman, emotionally involved with me? Because, bro, you're not giving her what she needs. So why would she want to give you anything? So not only are you not giving her what she needs, but then you're also be like, well, if I can't get what I need, because that's all I care about, if I'm not getting all of the things that I need from her, then I'm going to go out and do the shit with this other person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go ahead, Mello.
I agree with that, Mr. Jones. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But see, that's where I say everyone needs to sit down between you and whoever you're dealing with, and y'all need to have that one-on-one conversation, because it might be, hey, me and you together, I'm going to take care of you. But if I run across someone that I find attractive, I'm going to smash.
What?
I'm saying if you're telling that person you're with,
and you're going to unalive a woman when they do it back.
Yeah, wait, hold on, wait. I think, all right, go ahead, Mello. I wanted him to finish.
That is honesty. If you tell the person you're with,
hey, Cardi B tweet and did just popped up on my timeline right now. just that tweet, I swear to God, it just popped up on my timeline right now. That was so funny. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. That shit funny as hell.
All I'm saying, and Mr. Jones, you basically just said the exact same thing. And it all boils down to communication. You and that person need to sit down and just have it out right. Hey, I'm going to take care of you. I find other people attractive. I may venture out and deal with other people, but I'm going to take care of you because I have those means. You're establishing that I'm going to take care of you, but I'm not going to be exclusive to you.
We're not going to accept that.
Why do y'all think? But why do y'all? But the craziest thing about men is that. Hold on, wait, Mello. Hold on. The craziest thing about what you're saying is you think that the thing the woman wants from you the most is for you to quote unquote take care of her. And you mean financially, because that's all you're talking about. You're not talking about emotionally, because you can't, because you are emotionalist. You are emotionless. You don't have any empathy. You're not intimate. You lack intimacy, right? Because you're not a fucking human being. You're not a whole person yourself. But you think that that's the thing she wants from you, and you think if you give her that thing, then you now deserve to be able to go out and, like you said, smash whoever you want. And that's just simply not the case. I want to tell the men this from the bottom of my fucking balls. Y'all niggas is not that fucking cool. Y'all are not that interesting. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all this, but go listen to the BBD song, I Thought It Was Me, and apply it to your fucking life. Like y'all need some 90s R&B right now, like on some real for real shit. You're not him. Mello, what woman are you like wooing where she's like, this guy's he's an intellectual, he's a genuine person, he cares about me? Like, you're not doing that for a woman, bro. You're not that guy.
But what you're not listening to is, unless you commit yourself to someone, you can be with who you want to be with.
We talking about you committing. What the fuck?
If you're not married to anyone, you're single.
So marriage is the only commitment?
If you're not exclusively committing yourself to someone saying, I'm going to.
You already said that in the conversation you had with her. You said you sat down, you told her, I'm going to take care of you. That's not an exclusive relationship? You just taking care of every woman?
It's not, because you can say that 2, 3, 4 other people.
Mello, you don't make enough money to take care of those many women. Like, be for real. Be for real.
Poly? Wait a minute. What is poly?
To be with multiple people.
Okay, then.
That's not what you're talking about.
I'm saying there has to be some type of agreement, which is through communication, where you'll find out what that agreement is. You're going to lay down your guy rules. Either she's going to be with it.
There'll never be an agreement. That's why you have to get passports. We're not accepting.
Not with you, ma'am. No one knows you, and you're personalized.
Not with us.
Okay, but you're not speaking. But you're not speaking.
A woman in the house. You're talking about, I'm gonna take care of y'all. Women have jobs.
Actually, I've done that a couple of times, so I don't want to hear
that. Hey, Cursive, I just wanted to tell you, man, you can block me if you want to, but before you do that, I've got to tell you something. Shut up, ho. You got dropped. They didn't like you. I didn't drop you. I haven't dropped nobody up here. I've been letting everybody rock out. I haven't dropped one person. They don't like you. I did not like you. You got cooked. You was talking a lot, not saying nothing. You mad? Why be mad at me? What did I do? Pay the 100 and come back up, or shut the fuck up. You got options. Everybody got options in life. Pay the 100 to come back up, or shut the fuck up, or block me, or do whatever you want to do. You think I don't know? You think I don't be knowing who y'all are? I know who y'all are. Goodness gracious. Y'all be so mad. Damn. Your boys already exposed y'all running to them crying about me. I'm glad you joined, though. You can come back tomorrow if you would like to, or you can pay the 100 and come back now. I never met a bigger bunch of crybabies. Y'all some whiners. All of y'all some weenie fucking whiners. Y'all run and hide, and then you come up and you get cooked, and then you get dropped, and y'all be mad and you blame. I'm lost and I'm mad. I'm not mad at you at all. Why am I mad? I let you back up 2 minutes ago, and I forgot they paid to drop you. I said, my fault, Cursive. Pay the 100 and come back up. Now you mad. Okay, I gave you enough attention. You got it, brother. Go ahead. I don't know who was that trying to talk, but y'all can go. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on before y'all go. They still got 30 on that boy Mellow Head. Or 20, they said. I think we got 20 on Mellow Head, actually. Cecilia said, if it's not insecurity and people aren't naturally monogamous, then why don't men accept that when women sleep around? Exactly.
Because it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Women can't do.
Tawana said they pull women.
But that's the thing.
Hold on. Yeah, I got another one. Yeah. Tawana said they pull women who are desperate and depressed. They pull women that they lie to too. Don't forget that. Osa said, for those that cheat, are you okay being cheated on? Absolutely not. I know I wasn't. Jocelyn said, yes, we aren't socially conditioned to be monogamous. That's a whole species, not just one side of it, Mello. Essence said, insecurity is a lack of. So if you're lacking sex from your partner and go cheat, how aren't you acting in insecurity, right? It's not really that hard. We've been fighting tooth and nail to get the men to admit that they're insecure. I don't know why. I don't know why men are so. Why are we so adverse to just saying you're being insecure? Like you're insecure. Wow, that's crazy. Vermel, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? This conversation is really starting to grind my gears. I hear this every day. The men that are the providers are the ones that, you're gonna pay for your own food. I'm not paying these women bills, but at the same time, they want you to be exclusive to them. They want to have these polygamous relationships. Everything is just an oxymoron, and it's just hypocritical. Everything they say is just hypocritical. They don't like women with high body counts, but then they get frustrated if you don't sleep with them on the first night. Marriage isn't for women, but then they want to use you being single and you not being married as an insult. Women get alimony, but at the same time, you say that Black women are the least desired and the least to ever be married, but then at the same time, they're gold diggers. Like, I don't know, it's just annoying. And then they're these providers. They're not putting women in houses. They're not doing anything but aggravating, punching holes in women's walls, making them single mothers, and then hollering and screaming that we need them. Who's going to build the bridges? And who's going to mow the lawn? The maintenance team in my apartment complex mows the lawn and does the maintenance in my apartment. Jiffy Lube and Pet Boy is going to change my oil. They're not doing anything. And that's it.
Bet. What up, Kay?
What up, Pug?
Chilling.
This the moment I've been waiting for. So, is you gonna let me rock out? Or
be careful.
Silence me?
Nah, I go silence you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Nah.
I ain't come up here to do nothing but dig and mellow ass real quick because you said something the other day and I ain't forget that shit. Talking about it don't take no kind of physical strength for a woman to give birth. Let me tell your bad built, heavy tongue, loose teeth, doodle in the crack, ugly ass something. Don't you ever fix your yuck mouth to say nothing about women.
It's wild.
Ever. And I'm going to take it a step further. The way you reckless with your mouth and the way you talk and then you want to get on here and act like you was a fucking victim of DV is wild to me. Very, very, very wild, very, very questionable. But if you ever fix you don't speak on the affairs of women. So if you ever fix your lips again to speak about women, I'm a troll you every time I see you. You can block me, you can do whatever the fuck you want. But you better not ever bring your ugly ass up here and talk the way you was talking the other day. Keep it in the comments, ho.
Okay, Kay, I'm gonna respond just like this. Go talk to your husband. Have your husband come talk to me.
There you go.
Because I'm not gonna disrespect you.
Oh, baby, you don't want me to have no husband.
I'm not gonna
here
drop down to
baby.
your level and be belligerent and run off.
You don't want my husband to come
Go
here and
talk to your husband.
I can guarantee you.
Hey, Mello.
Go talk to your husband.
Hey, Mello, did you say that for real, bro?
He did say that.
No. She took it out of context.
No, he didn't. Don't start gaslight, nigga. We all heard you. Don't do that.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to start Googling the age after what do they call what women go through in order for when menstruation starts. They way back in the days, unfortunately, and we know in other communities, they was having these kids pregnant at 10,
What did I 11, say to you? You're not
and most of those
11,
women died, bro. Most of those women died.
Oh my God.
What?
People were unaliving in childbirth. Are you kidding me? You
there are wait a minute. There are statistics that used to say the common age at a certain era in time was 12, 13 years old.
And they didn't survive.
A lot of them didn't live.
Surviving, and they were having multiple children.
A lot of them weren't, Mello. Go look up. Also, go look at the more. Sir.
Wait a minute. They didn't have the physical strength, but somehow they were able to push out multiple kids.
They did have the physical strength.
It's weird that you did research on this.
He didn't do no research on this. He just making shit up. But hold on. Wait. Stop. Calm down. Let me read some cash apps. Brianna Jones said, humans aren't monogamous. That's why I don't. She just wanted y'all to know that. She said, if the baby ain't yours, for a matter if the baby ain't yours. I didn't get that one, Brianna. My bad. Maybe I misread that one. Yeah, okay, cool. We good. Oh, I got some super. Go ahead.
Hey, Pop, really quickly.
Go ahead.
Really quickly. Before modern medicine, 1 in 3 women died.
God.
1 in 3.
Damn.
Mostly
God.
from postpartum hemorrhaging.
Yeah.
1 in 3.
1 in 3. Ugh.
Exactly, because they bled to death.
Because they was little kids.
Exactly. And he glorifying that shit like it's cute. They say
I'm glorifying it. I'm stating facts.
Is the closest.
I state facts.
And you know what, Mello?
I state
Hold on, but wait. Facts out of context are facts out of context.
No, facts are facts.
Mello,
no.
Okay. All right, Mello. Hold on. I got a fact for you. I got a fact for you. I got a fact for you. This is what facts out of context looks like. More black people are arrested for violent crimes than white people per capita, right? Is that a fact?
I'll have to check up on
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
Per capita.
Yeah, per capita, yes.
We're unfairly policed.
Exactly. So if you don't add that caveat of we are unfairly policed, then that fact is misleading, correct? That fact is gaslighting, right? When you use it in that context, right? No, fuck that. Nope. Don't do that. Don't try to skirt out of it now.
No, I'm saying don't you do that.
No.
Fact was
no.
Women are not physically as strong as men. Childbearing is a different set of muscles where their body has to adjust and go through different things in order for them to push out a child.
Do you realize that the pain from childbirth has been compared to a heart attack? Not to mention the pain from childbirth, the decibels that it takes. That's why when they put these stimulators on men, they can barely survive it. Just from pain and physical.
Mellow, be quiet. Mellow, stop.
The closest you get to unalive men. Don't you ever, I work in labor and delivery. I work in postpartum. Don't you ever fucking fix your mouth to talk about shit you don't know about because
pain
you haven't researched
and
it.
Physical strength are two different types.
Be quiet, bro.
Mello, I got a challenge for you to do this since you believe in that, right? You got a 5-pound weight and then you got a 10-pound weight. Drop each one on your foot and tell me which one is going to hurt more.
More importantly than that, I think personally that we should. Matter of fact, I'll fly out to wherever Mello's at. Mello, I'll fly out and I'll put the electrodes on you to see if you can handle the contractions of a pregnancy.
Mello and Cali, man, come pull up when we can roll down there and fuck with that.
You want to do that?
Mello and Cali, we can pull up. He in San Diego though. He a little bit ways away.
I'll roll out to San Diego.
All right, I'm with it. Yeah. Put the electrodes on him and cam up so we can see it.
Yeah, I'm down. Look, I probably got access to the electrodes.
Okay.
No, you don't.
But I have them.
I don't want them, but I ain't putting on shit. Don't ask me to put on nothing. But wait.
People gonna hold you, Mello. You look pregnant right now, you bitch.
Hey, man.
You know what? It's evident you don't like me, Kay, but I love you. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with you. So God bless you, sister.
Please don't get my live banned. That's all I ask. Like, come on.
What you ask? What you want me to do? You want me to drop?
No, I just said let's just not get my live banned. That's all I'm saying.
Also, the other question I want to ask you is, Mello, do you think that if men didn't exist, women wouldn't be able to build the infrastructure necessary to survive?
I feel they would still be able to. It would just take a bit more time.
Now, I think that it would take less time. You know why I know that?
Because they work together better?
There it is.
Mm-hmm. I think definitely that would be the case. And it would be more, and the infrastructure would make more sense. It would work for everybody. It wouldn't just work for like a few group, like one group of women. It would work for everybody. Like kids would be, be easier for kids to maneuver, and, people with disabilities and everything. Whereas men, we build shit and we go, how can we make this the dumbest fucking thing on the planet so that this small group of men can benefit from it? And then we go, yep. That's what we're doing. Let me read these super chats real quick. Let me read these super chats real quick. Hold on. Let me read these super chats. Tawana said, they pull women who are dead. Hold on. PR Pinup said, mention the stats on how married women get STDs. Jesus Christ. They sure do. Lisa Given said, this is the reason why women happily financially take care of themselves and joyfully create happiness for themselves themselves as well, and totally opt out of male mindsets. Tree Stop said, Pub Snap with the fit today. I know y'all, Pete. Appreciate you. Cherry Licious said, Can I call in? Not right now, man. I'm sorry. I can't do YouTube and TikTok at the same time. I've learned my lesson. Also, it's coming through my microphone. So if y'all say some wild shit on YouTube, it can get me banned on TikTok. So I can't. I got to figure out some better system. Good luck to all the Polly Pockets out there. Miss No Slick Name said, Spokette said, study 36% of men and 46% of women are monogamous. Spokette also said, but polys don't date other polys because of ego. Brianna Joyce. Yep. That is less than the majority. Humans aren't monogamous. That's why I don't. Okay, I already read that one. All right. We have arrived. All right, there we go.
Public, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, maybe you can ask the guys, and maybe they can explain to us women. Why do they think that women will be okay and be exclusive to men that want to be serial cheaters or have a bunch of women? Like, where does that benefit us?
They shouldn't be.
They think, well, the reason why they think women would be okay with it is because they think women are conditioned. They prey on the fact that women are conditioned to like accept that type of behavior from men, right? We like as a society. What'd you say, Jay?
I'm gonna speak for myself. One, I don't think any woman's conditioned that way to be okay.
That's not the right answer. That's already wrong. Are women are conditioned that way. Of course they are. Like, that's not the right answer. We're not working from the basis of they're not conditioned that they are conditioned that way. It's why are they? Why do men act this? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need to. That's crazy to deny the.
Women are told.
That's crazy.
Why would you leave him if he paying your bills? Why would you leave him? It's just, I mean, it ain't gonna hurt. He just step out. He just being a man. Yes, women are very much conditioned.
Yeah.
You have to go 50-50. You gotta hold your own.
Yeah, that's just the wild statement to say that women aren't conditioned to be that way. I don't know why you don't think that. Go ahead, because
I think it's like one time when I was dating someone, I was in a position to financially take care of everything. So based off the system that we're in, there was nothing she could say, which is not good. But that's kind of when you have that type of money based off the system, women tend to think that's okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying.
But what money though?
What money? What are you talking about? It's not. Women accept this of men who don't have money, so you can't use the whole like, well, women they'll accept abuse from men who make enough money because that's not what it is. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to hear because go.
Not only that, in the Black community, 85% of households are financially led by women. So what are you even talking about?
No. See, this is what I mean. She asked a question, why do men think this way? I gave an answer of my example of why I thought that way.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that's a bad answer. I'm confused.
You said because you're saying that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So you're saying the answer is because, well, what I got from what you were saying was women are essentially conditioned to accept certain behaviors from men who have a certain amount of money. Am I
based off the system that we created for men? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that is wrong because they accept to be.
Was right, did I?
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying that morally it's wrong, which it is. I'm saying it's just wrong. That take is wrong because they accept it of men who don't make money. That's the point.
My question is, she asked a question. I gave her answer from my perspective as a man.
Sir,
so what
you're missing sir, I'm sorry. If here's the craziest thing. So many men like to proclaim that they have this high level of education, but yet when we have these discussions, you are either willfully being obtuse or you just are straight up fucking ignorant. But what are you not understanding? She talked about men in general. You talked about a specific group of men. Answer the question because you didn't answer the question in. You talked about you didn't because you talked about men with money. Do most men have money?
I said myself. I never said all men. I said from my experience, I can answer why she asked that question. That's it.
Where you didn't answer the question in. Because she didn't ask you about you. She said, why do men as a collective feel that women should accept men basically cheating on them? That's the question in a nutshell. What is your answer to that?
I just told you because the way the system is set up. That's why.
What? But that's not the but okay, but what though? You're saying because they're because of money?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. But most men don't have money but most women are accepting of that behavior. So make it make sense. That wouldn't explain it.
No, if she asked a question, I said, why do women accept that at all? When they do accept it, the main reason why they accept it is because of money.
That's not true. Sir, I heard what you said. You're not listening. I comprehend what you're saying. I'm telling you that's not the right response because it wouldn't apply to most men. That's the thing. Most men are, sir.
I didn't say most men. I said when they do accept it.
Sir, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I'll use myself as an example. When I cheated on my ex 20 years ago, she took me back. Did I have money? Fuck no. So explain that. That's what I'm saying. Was that because of money or was that because women are conditioned to accept that behavior from men? That's what I'm asking you. Huh?
Conditioned to accept that behavior.
Then that's the point. It ain't got nothing to do with money. Then why'd you throw the caveat of money in there?
They're conditioned to accept that because
man, get this motherfucker. Y'all be playing so many stupid ass games that are unnecessary. You didn't answer the question. You said it has something to do with money. So are you saying now because what I'm asking you is now are you saying that it has nothing to do with money?
No, I'm using your point as example. You just said, you stated she took you back after you cheated. Why did she accept that?
Because women are conditioned to accept poor women are conditioned. Look, here's the standard for women. And I'm saying the standard that men want women to meet, right? Women actually they meet that standard for the most part. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say that because men be wanting stupid shit. So I won't even say that. But the standard that is like a decent human being, I would say, right? Like they're loyal, they're generous, they're consistent, they have integrity, that you know what I mean? All these things, they're honest, they're intimate, they're vulnerable, blah, blah, blah. All these things that it takes you to be a good partner, they typically meet most of those things, right? Okay, cool. They're self-sufficient, they clean up, they cook, they do all those things, right? That's most women. That's the bar. So this is the bar right here. The bar for men, it should be the same bar, but our bar is way the fuck down here, right? So women are forced to accept a bunch of bullshit because what other choice do they have? If they don't, then they will never get with a man. And society conditions women instead of conditioning men to be here and match women, they instead condition women to accept men down here. And you, what are you talking about? No, I'm not, bro. I hate when y'all do that. I didn't make your point. I didn't make your point. Go ahead, man.
Okay, like you're saying they're conditioned to be up here, correct?
Yeah.
That is based on a system. Period. It's
oh my fucking God!
And decided they was going to be up here. They were in the house. They were going to war.
You don't even have a point anymore, bro. You were wrong. It's okay. You just made a stupid point. It got I countered it, and instead of you going, okay, I see your point. Now you're trying to act like what you said was valid. It was dumb. You said it was because of money. But you said it was because of money. You said the system taught them to accept that behavior if the man makes a certain amount of money. That's what you said initially.
Based off the system.
Nigga.
Correct?
Hey, man. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, my God is right. All right, bro. You got it. Yeah. Hey, how are y'all? And here's what I'm saying. In real time, you proving my point. Because how could you have a woman? How could you be married to anybody playing these types of games? Imagine being in a relationship with a person acting this dense. Imagine that. Imagine talking to a human being and you know that they know what they're saying was stupid because you clocked it. And instead of them going, my bad, I didn't think about it like that, they go to save face for their fucking ego's sake. They go, you made my point. What fucking point were you making? You had no point. What the fuck are you talking about? That's crazy. That's insanity. That doesn't make sense to me.
And not for nothing, just to put a hole in your argument, because Cardi has way more money than Offset. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the reason why she stayed and put up with that is for them kids. Literally, that man cheated on her for every fucking. I'm talking about the girls taking pictures on Instagram in her house.
God damn! I didn't know that. That nigga crazy.
In her house.
Wow.
He was that sloppy, and she still.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him still trying to make that dumb point that he's saying that he wasn't trying to make. Look, in real time. Look, what'd you say? Because she didn't have more money than Offset when they first started. That dumbass point you initially tried to make that I already said was stupid. Now you did, sir. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is. I hate it for us. I hate it for us. It's really frustrating. I'm sorry. My bad.
I think what he was really trying to say was,
oh, here you go.
Kind of go back. There was a time when
they go to Pookie protectors. Go ahead, man.
No. What I'm saying was his point, and which I feel where he was trying to say is that it was a time when men were the actual providers and women really didn't have much of a choice as far as they couldn't own their own homes, they couldn't own their own land, they couldn't own their own businesses, bank accounts, blah, 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 blah. So they had to depend on men, and during that time, if men decided to creep out.
Mello, do you think we don't know this already? That wasn't the point he was trying to make. I'm sorry to tell you. That wasn't the point he was trying to make.
He was saying is that's the system. That's the system.
What the fuck does that have to do with Cardi B and Offset? They're both rich.
I'm asking the girl. He was answering old girl's question.
To answer, sir, I'm sorry. Okay.
You ain't answering nothing because I ain't asked y'all nothing.
He was talking about Vermel asked the question. Okay, y'all got it, man. All right. But polys don't date other polys. Jocelyn said there are 12-year-old girls whose bodies have been internally mangled due to pregnancy and labor. Their bodies were not physically mature enough to handle it. To Melo's initial point where he was trying to lie and make up that shit. Talk about some shit he don't know about. Go ahead, Lynn. I'm gonna let everybody go before everybody else get to going. Go ahead, Lynn.
To go to your prompt, women like Cardi B are Offset's worst nightmare, and what I hear when I see that prompt is women who finally know their worth, women who are okay with being alone, women who actually look better. I was talking to BCG about that this morning, that like the problem now that a lot of these men are having is that like BOA ain't nothing attractive about y'all at all in real time. Not the way y'all think, not the way y'all act, not the way y'all look. Y'all are beholding at younger and younger ages. Y'all are getting out of shape. And it's very sad that y'all can't see the evolution of humankind. And the evolution is women are no longer accepting this shit. Like, and if y'all think the evolution is going to stop, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not going to stop. Women are not going to stop getting better. Women are not going to stop growing their expectations for men to be better people. Like, gone are the times where we need a man in order to survive. The bridges are built. The airplanes are here. You know, we're going to school for engineering. We're going to trade school for construction. Like, get over that time period. And it's either like evolve or stay the same, but we ain't staying the same with y'all.
And matter of fact, y'all can just go bump pocketbooks. If y'all want to hold each other up like that in wrongdoing, just go hunch on each other. Because at this point, you're a waste of space. You shouldn't be around no woman.
To Nigel made a very good point. She said, if they admit women have been conditioned, they'll have to admit they've been conditioned too. And it's not male nature, quote unquote, causing them to be freaky frogs. She always says some fucking out of pocket shit at the end, man. Not freaky frogs. That's crazy. That's facts though. Yeah, we not evolving though. This shit is tough. I mean, we are. It's really just slow as fuck, man. It's just really, really slow. Men are evolving. It's just at a snail's pace. It's at a snail's pace. We evolving like fucking Pangea split apart. It's it's taking a long time for us to get to that, to get to where we need to get to. Sadly. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm gonna say, so Pug, would you say it's probably more of us men having the fear of losing control?
What do you mean? When we cheat?
Because not just when we cheat, just in general.
But what part? What do you mean? Do we fear losing control? Like why we like are so oppressive to women?
When it comes to dealing with women, like when it comes to the power dynamics. Like a lot of times us men are taught to be in control, have the power, have all these things. But when we start losing it, I don't know really how to explain it, but we start acting out. Or it would go basically to what you guys are saying, making us insecure.
Yeah, I can see that too. Men do fear losing control or whatever, and we never had it. That's the funny thing. And I'm not saying in history, I'm saying like nowadays, like in the relationships, like we never had the control. You know what I'm saying? So it was all an illusion to begin with. You know, but we fight really hard to position ourselves like we have control, but we just never, you know what I mean? Like we don't have it. We don't make enough money. We're not smart enough. You know what I'm saying? The society isn't oppressive enough for women for us to control. Like it's just tough. So then we lash out.
Even attractive enough. We can't.
Oh, you cutting out, Lynn.
No, I'm saying y'all not attractive enough.
I also wanted to point out something. Greatest Ever made a good point. He said, "Public, let little buddy know. Cardi net worth 52 million. Offset net worth 28 million. Google is free." But here's the funny thing about that. Because said Offset had more money than Cardi when they met, he didn't, because Offset was in a group. He was in a boy band with two other men splitting money. She was a solo artist. Bodak Yellow had already dropped. She was already going diamond. He did not have more money. He didn't have more money than her. Migos were a bigger group than she was a single act right before. But when she dropped Bodak Yellow, she been bigger than them ever since. Bodak Yellow went diamond. Nothing Migos ever did touch diamond. Bodak Yellow went diamond. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. She went diamond. Y'all tripping. She was already that girl. Like, already. I don't know what y'all talking about. She was already her. She always had more money than him. She said it. She lying? She said it. She said, when I got with you, you grew. Your platform got bigger. I put you on, nigga. Me.
And she let him hop on features and stuff like that, so that increased his money as well. So let's not pretend like she didn't pour into him despite the stuff that he was already doing.
Yep.
Because he's a sloppy, nasty bastard.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Pug. That's false.
Oh, here we go.
The Migos already had a hit song while she was still on Love and Hip Hop, and she hadn't put out any music.
Listen to what I said. Hold on. Time out. Listen to what I said, Mello. Hold on. No. Listen to what I said. By the time her and Offset got together, Bodak Yellow was already popping.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
When did they get together?
It was out in 2016.
It was out in 2017.
What?
It dropped summer of 2017, if not fall of 2016.
I didn't say it was out before Migos. Y'all not fucking listening.
You say you have more money. That's not true.
That's y'all not listening. Once again. Hold on. No, Mello. Hold on. Wait. Y'all don't know shit about the music industry, first and foremost. So just stop right there. Secondly, I'm telling you without a doubt that Bodak Yellow, when it dropped, by the time Bodak dropped, she was already bigger or as big as the Migos. As soon as that shit dropped, that album went. Y'all not understanding. Migos have been having to work this whole entire time. How many albums have Migos dropped since she dropped Bodak Yellow? 4? 3? How many albums did she drop? 1? She dropped 1, and she's worth more money than all of them niggas individually, which tells you Bodak Yellow was so fucking big, she didn't need to drop. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It was so big, she could have retired off of 1 album. Migos still had to tour. Migos still had to make multiple albums and all of that shit so they can make money. She was already that. She was already there. I'm trying. Y'all can't do this shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Not for nothing, Pub. Let's talk about the succession of Cardi B. Because Cardi B was Instagram famous and making a bag off of Fashion Nova before she got on Love and Hip Hop.
That's what PYT just said right now. She said y'all forgot. She said y'all forgot Cardi Vine era. I didn't forget.
Wait, that's why she got on Love and Hip Hop. Not because of a nigga, but because of herself. Because Cardi B was the star.
Yep.
Cardi B hopped on Love and Hip Hop and was making a bag, a huge bag. A bigger bag than the women who have been on there, who got on there because of men. Cardi B got on there.
And don't forget that once again, you talking about a nigga that was in a group with a 360 deal, split money 3 ways, versus a woman who was independently getting bread on TV, getting TV money, getting paid every week in, week out, every day they would shoot. She getting social media money. Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm even sure that before she dropped, she had around the same amount of money as this nigga had, or at that same time. Even with their success, niggas wasn't making no money. They had to recoup. They got in advance. Go look up how much money they got in advance. They had to get that money, but they had to get that money back. You don't start.
She had no kids.
Exactly. They don't start making. You don't start making money until you sell a certain amount of money. Until you sell a certain amount of albums. You know what I'm saying? They was not like Migos didn't really start seeing no cheese until they second, third, fourth album. Let's be real. Y'all just be.
TLC ain't teach them nothing. TLC ain't teach them nothing because they literally got on the radio and broke down how much the artists actually make by the time you sell albums, worry about your video calls, all that stuff from your advance. They weren't making no money. And then they got to split it 3 ways.
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it. Kay, I've seen the contracts. What I'm trying to tell them. I done seen them. I done read. I'm like, oh, damn. I done seen the splits. Nigga ain't getting no money. You're not getting no fucking money.
What's funny is y'all so wrong. I just looked it up. Cardi B's net worth in 2017 was $4 million. Offset net worth in 2007 was $28 million.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
It's the same. So he ain't. Hold on. Time out, y'all. Time out. So he ain't made no money since 2017 because it's the same net worth as now.
So. Do you argue with facts now?
It's not a. First of all, let's be real. Net worth is a reported number. Just so we clear, I don't really take. I'll take all of that shit with a grain of salt. Just first and foremost, I'm not relying on any net worth argument online. Like, that shit is crazy. But I do know the industry. I do understand how the money flows from artist to label, from label to artist. Like, I understand that shit. That's what I was talking about, right? I know TV money is better than rap money. I will even say this, especially nowadays, I would say social media money is way better than rap money. It come way easier, and it all come to you directly. Ain't no hands in your pockets. Rap money, producer, sampling, record label, radio, payola, A&R. It's 19 motherfuckers chipping that show shit. I know how that shit go.
Public, wrong. TV money is not better than rap money because.
Stop it, Mello.
Stop. Stop. You got groups like the Eagles have never been on TV.
Stop, bro. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you about some shit that I know about for sure. Like, it's not even an argument.
And let's say that those numbers are correct, which the comments are saying in 2008-17, he was worth between 8 and 10 million. And you said she was worth 4? Okay, we're going to go with that. But
the next year, hold on. The next year?
Smarter than him. Way smarter than him.
Wait, hold on. But
how can him, a man who has the leg up, be still worth the same amount of money? Cardi B doubled her income and is going to continue growing her income based off of being on fucking Instagram. That woman is a fucking genius. Without her, he's nothing. Who gives a fuck where she started? Let's talk about where she's at. That woman has more than like quadruple. She's making money that she would have never seen. And she did that.
without making music too. People People still asking for a Cardi B album. She like 37 now. She ain't dropped the album since she was 19. I ain't heard a new Cardi song in so many years. I'll be waiting for Cardi to drop. She ain't dropped shit in so long. Like years and years and years, right? She on some Rihanna shit. Huh? No, I'm being facetious, bro. I know. I know, Mello. Trust me. I know. Hey, it's a few things. I got a few bags I could dip in, and one of them is is entertainment. I could dip in the industry bag. I just don't like to do it because I'm burnt out on that shit. But I did it. I've been there, done it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all can't tell me shit about entertainment, bro. I know it. I know it like the back of my hand. Like still to this day, I remember the ins and the outs. I remember being in them rooms talking to them. I remember all of that shit. I seen all of it. I'm telling you, the most money I made was from modeling, not from rapping. The most money I made was from modeling. When they said we'll give you X amount of dollars to do this shoot and wear my clothes, that was the most money I made at one time. Over, however many years I was rapping, yes, I made more money off of rapping, but it came in little, that was little trickled in. But when it was like if I could have just modeled, I'd have made way more money modeling, way more money than I did rapping. It don't even make no sense. This shit is different. TV, oh my God. When I saw the TV money, I was like, Lord, please, but I'm not good for TV. But I was like, please let me get on TV. TV money is crazy, bro. Listen to Vince Staples talk about that shit. Vince Staples talk about it in the interview. He talk about getting synced. He talk about getting on TV. He talk about TV money, how that shit is guaranteed. Why you think all the rappers is actors? You think that's on accident? Who the fuck want 2 jobs? Who the fuck want 2 jobs? Don't nobody want 2 jobs. Even rappers don't want 2 jobs. You got to have a fucking side job.
The biggest bag, is brand deal money. And she had that before she became a rapper, before she was on TV. Cardi B, y'all mad at Cardi B because y'all niggas let a stripper out hustle y'all on any day.
I mean, well,
she went from the club to a multi-millionaire, and she's still going.
If a stripper can't out hustle me, then she doing it wrong, because they the best hustlers. What the fuck?
Right, but then they belittle them. They belittle women for showing their bodies, but these women are the biggest hustlers of all time.
Yeah, strippers is
making her bad.
They get to it. Strippers be getting to they get to the shmoney. That's all I know is SWs get to the shmoney. I can't even say drug. I can't even say pushing that weight. That don't even do it either. I got SWs. They some real life hustlers.
Hey, Pub, all I'm going to say is part of what you're saying I feel is correct, but I'm saying you got them super groups, the Eagles, Sting, all them cats, they don't do movies. They made most of their money off of touring. Them cats tours selling out stadiums.
Listen to what you're saying. Hold on. Listen to what you're saying. That is hard fucking work. Touring?
I understand that.
Listen, Mello, you missing it. You making my point, bro. You're not listening. You're not listening. You arguing. Listen to what I'm saying. When you rap and you sign a record deal, your record sales don't produce that much money. They don't. You got to tour. Michael Jackson would say he fucking hated touring. He hated it. Touring is not for the faint of heart. And you got to do it just to make money. You got to do it just to make money, right? What I'm saying is that TV money is easier, faster, and it's a bigger check. That's all I'm saying. Even compared to touring, it is a easier way to make more money. It's an easier way to make roughly the same amount of money in less time. Therefore, it's more money. Go look up how often the Eagles still touring. They fucking 78 years old. They're still touring. That should tell you everything you need to know. It ain't that much fucking money. You make money off a tour? Yep, you make a lot of money off of tours. You right. You can. But you make way more money if you are on a fucking TV show. You make way more money if you produce a show. You just make more money in TV than you do in rap, bro. I don't know why y'all act like this shit is rocket science. What are y'all arguing against it? You just arguing just to argue. It don't make no sense. I know what the Eagles do. Yeah, I know what the Beatles do. I know what all the motherfuckers do. The Beatles was broke. Matter of fact, the Beatles was broke. As a matter of fact, Paul McCartney couldn't buy back his own. He couldn't buy back his own catalog. Mike Jackson bought it from him. I wonder why.
He didn't have Mike Jackson money.
I wonder why.
Because he didn't sound like Mike Jackson.
No, Mike Jackson was in movies. Mike Jackson was what you talking about? Mike Jackson was in movies. Mike Jackson was in The Wiz. Mike Jackson didn't just rap. I mean, he didn't just sing. Mike Jackson made movies, bro. Moonwalker, he made movies. What are you talking about? He was in TV.
Mike Jackson didn't make that many movies.
He don't need to make that many movies. A movie is... Hey, Mello. All right, man. I gotta go. Mello pushed me over the edge. I gotta go pick up my kid. This is crazy. He just saying shit. Mike Jackson was signed to Pepsi. Mike Jackson was, get the fuck out of here. I gotta go. Y'all tripping though. Shout out to Cardi B though. Samantha said, normalize not degrading baby mamas and let women be free. Decenter these males. Cardi B was shamed like single mothers and didn't want to be a baby mama. So she tolerated more. Tawana said, you can only control a slave. Fact. Samantha said, Cardi B and Onset said she was going to be a star. He knew she'd be making a lot of money. Yeah, he identified that in her early. There we go. I gotta go pick up my baby. That's why I wasn't bringing no more people up. We did it, Joe. We did it. One love, one thug, man. I appreciate everybody coming in live. We did it. We got over 550,000 likes. What a great live that was. Shout out to everybody on the YouTubes, everybody that hit the super chat. Minas, to Nigel, Stephanie, only one like me, Kim, My Shining Star, Tanthres, Vonnie, Trini, Samantha, Clicks and Views, Tawana, Heather Press Between the, Osa, Gabby, Jocelyn, Essence, Spoke, Cecilia, Lisa, Trees Top, Cherrylicious, Miss No Slick Name, Greatest Ever, Maureen Prescott. Appreciate y'all. We did it, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend, man. I'll be back later today. I'm gonna do the balloon pop. We're gonna do a red balloon pop reaction. Curse's mouth smell like belly button. Are you not entertained? What a fun live that was. What a fun live that was. I gotta go pick up my baby though, man. He out of school early today. He told me